Oldwolf's here.
How you doing?
I'm waiting for everybody to hop on. They're supposed to want to hop on. If they don't hop on, you're going to see a bald-headed guy with a beard with no glasses.
Yeah, I have a job. I provide.
Did Terry just pay $10 to see me dance?
Yeah. I have a job.
How you doing?
When you see the trade right, it's just me, right?
Yeah.
It's just the way I do it.
How you doing?
You realize my wife's gonna disown me, right?
See ya. Hold on. I can't. See ya. See ya. How you guys doing? Hold on. Let me get ready here. Since I'm not going to work tomorrow, I thought I'd do an last minute hangout since I haven't done one in such a long time. So, how you doing? I always feel like I'm sitting in a hole. There you go. How you doing? I'm doing great. Let's see. I'm getting ready for Terrificon. That's next week. I was on Bob's Fast Stacks show yesterday, which was a lot of fun. Thank you very much. We did a lot of work outside. I'm working on my cabinet to the wife and I, and we made a cake. All right. This is for you, Simon. Keep listening. We made a cabinet for a lift for the TV. I had TK. I'm telling you about the cabinet. I made a cabinet. Let's see if I can send some pictures over and then I can put them up with a lift. I had an old TV, flat screen. So I put the TV on the lift. The lift's in the box. The cabinet goes up and down. So it's great. So, hey, might as well use it. I mean, the TV was behind my couch for like 2 or 3 years. And so tomorrow, I got a few things to do, and I'll finish the top. And it'll be done. 100% done. I was watching football today on the bloody thing. It was so awesome. So, I know, it is cool. I go to a friend's house and friends of mine house, and they have the TV outside, and one person has it right on their house. They have a mount, and another friend of mine, he has a like a pagoda type of thing, and he has it out there. Well, I'm not going to stick it to the house. We just vinyl the house. I ain't putting nothing on that wall. So I'm like, how am I going to put this TV? How am I going to use it? So I make a cabinet and I put it up. So if I can find the pictures, I'll put them on. Why not? It's my channel. Do the hell I want to do. So TK, Simon. So Simon, I saw your last stuff on your channel. Great stuff as always. TK, watching you kill things. I couldn't do those. I would have a stroke. Playing those things. I didn't go crazy this week. Picking up whiskey. So I bought this Thursday. Cracked it open yesterday. And maybe I'll get halfway down tonight. I don't know. It was here. Then I was on Rob's show and I was here. And now I'm here, right? So now I'm drinking here. What are you drinking? What are you sipping? Hold on. Let me put this out there. I need a new mouse. This thing sucks. It work? There we go. David, how you doing? Well, it's up to you. As long as you're sipping, could be water. I don't care. It's up to you. You do you, boo. Let's see if I can find these pictures. You do you, boo. Yeah, I know. I don't have much money. My son wanted to go last minute. I'm like, all right, we'll go. I don't have a lot of money, but I got a lot of books to sign. Will I get them all signed? I don't know. I'll show them to you what I want to get signed. Let's see if this works. Yeah, just actual. Do-do. Yeah, I sent myself one picture. We don't need to. I got. Yeah, I have. Hold on. I didn't get any twig. Oh. Ugh. I didn't get any. I never picked up a twig, other than the ones that blew off my trees in the backyard because we had that weather. So a majority of these books are already ready to go. I mean, all right, I got the Chris. I'll have Chris Claremont done this one. This is a great cover, so I'm having Hughes do this one. David Mack, I'm having him do this one. Kenneth, how you doing? But I splurged, and part of me is awesome that I splurged, and the other part of me is saying they don't fit where you want to put them. So I picked these up. So that they're already got a little place there for signing. I'm going to have Jason's father sign this one. Because I thought it cool, right? You just flop it open, you sign it, and then these, I take this out, put this in, and use this bag for this one, right? But they don't fit. In these things. So I gotta carry this gosh darn book with me. Maybe I'll have these in here, but they'll have this box for all the ones I'm having. It's like I'm gonna be like a Sherpa. I'm gonna have a backpack full of books. The reason why I took tomorrow off, tomorrow's my birthday. I'm gonna be 59, so I'm gonna be a 59-year-old man with a backpack. Hopefully, there's no butterflies on it or anything, and shipping these things around. Yeah, but these fit in here, right? I mean, look. Getting this one signed. Ooh. Jose Luis Garcia Lopez. I feel like I'm more like 69. Actually, I like feeling 69, but that's another story. This one, thanks, TK. Yeah, this one, from being open, whatever, it's already got a lot of marks on the edge here. But the reason why is because this is the 50th, right? Legend, how you doing? Right. So I have him sign the cover. But then what I thought was, hey, I can have other people sign inside. So I'm gonna have different people, and I already have signatures in here. I just gotta find them. Okay, so I got Andy. Get that one signed. But you keep opening this up, it's not a 9.8 anymore, right? So I got that one signed. I got this one signed in the corner. I got a Frank Miller in here someplace if I gotta find it though. Do I pass him up? But Capello's in here to be signed. Weeks is in here to be signed. I know I got more in here. Oh, yep. I got a Coolman here. Oh, Garcia Lopes. Right there to be signed. Oh, my Frank Miller. Though I could have done that. Choo-choo! Why is 500 significant to me? Is there because of it's a kiss cover? I know because there's no bare feet in it that I know of. The only one I'm worried about is Jim Lane. Hopefully he does. I had him sign some stuff. He wasn't cheap, but I did go to when he had the panel. He sat there and he talked or whatever. And that added price, and he signed 3 things, but it wasn't cheap. It wasn't cheap. So bring some plastic with you just in case. We're going to have this one signed. I already have it signed once. Might as well get it signed twice. This book, I picked this up at a flea market. No, I'm sorry. I'm wrong. First single issue I ever bought. There you go. There is a kiss cover, though. I picked this up at a yard sale, not a flea market, for $2. $2. I'm getting it signed because it's a score. This one, Justin's father, but I already have Shooter on here, so I'm going to get some more on here. Signature King, how you doing? Gonna have Klaus Johnson and Carl Potts do this one. I got so many. I'm like, I don't even know. Yard sale, yeah, a yard sale. Adventure Comics, Death of Batman 1. Not Batman 1, but first, it's not Universe. What is it? What is it? Whatever. His death, I haven't decided it. I'll think of it as I go along. Louise Simonson is going to be there. So I'm going to have him do this. Have her do this. Justin's father again, Greg LaRock. This is his first work for DC. So I'm going to have him sign it. I think it's going to be cool. Meeting his father. I think that's going to be awesome. I'm going to have him do this one only because I love this. I love this cover. Here's another one. How do you say this name? Chalkin? Yeah, Chalkin. It's one of his early works with DC. Another early work for DC. Remind him when you see get the book out. Okay. Here's a Chris Claremont. I got like 3 of these. I couldn't bring all 3, so I'm just going to bring 1. Mark Wade. Here's an early Mark Wade. Yes, it's for the Terrificon. It's going to be in Connecticut next week, 17th. Wish I could say all these guys' names. Louise Simonson and Al Gillam. Gilgrum. That's what it is. Okay, so hold on. There's a little story behind this one. Dave, you still in the house? Dave, Mark, Spectre, comments. Are you still in the house? You should try. There's always next year. Okay. Okay, you're still in the house. Check this out. Louise Simonson. L. Gilgrum. Meet the asthma monster. I'm getting this signed. And I want to get it signed so bad. I'm having this one signed too. I actually have the Return of the Asthma Monster, but I found it on eBay, and bring yours. Let's get it done. So Big Daddy, John Big Daddy, he lives in Rhode Island, and we once a year, once every 2 years or whatever, we'll get together at his house. The whole basement is like we had the Scotch tasting. Rod, hey Rod, I put it. You got it in Instagram if you want to hop on. We did the Scotch tasting in his house. But anyways, he has like books and books and books. He has boxes, all set up, and we go through them and we pick up what we want and stuff like that. It's so cool. And he had these. He had like 5 of them, but I had to get like 2. I had to at least get a couple of them. Next 2 of the same book. I'm getting Chris Claremont, Michael Golden, and Al Gilgrum to sign this one. And since I had it, I might as well get him to sign too. Both of these came from John. John from John's Comics with Kids. Thank you very much. Man, you know something? I'm not even drunk yet. Oh, that looks terrible. I'm not even drunk yet. Okay. So Scotty Young, I haven't done that. I didn't get any of the twig. But since I have this variant, I'm going to have him sign. And I got these 2 here for Stalin to do. Already got it signed up in the corner. Might as well continue going, right? And I have this one for final. I try to get things that everybody has him sign. To me, everybody they see an artist, and they all 9 out of 10 people have him sign basically the same thing. And I'm doing that with a lot of books, but this is an obscure book that he did, or the first book he did for DC, or stuff like that. If I had it, I'm gonna have to sign it because it's different. Because everybody will have them sign the same book. or the same character or whatever, and it's boring after a while. I think so. If I throw an obscure book, I don't know if I'll insult him because it's a nothing book that he did when he was 30 years ago, whatever, 40 years ago. But hey, I try to do things a little differently. It's me. So what are you guys doing? Oh, exactly. I'm not going around unless I really have to. I'm not going to sell these things. So these are for me. I think a lot of people, not everyone. I'm not saying everyone, but I think a lot of people sign it to sell, and it's not my thing. So I'm not gonna. So I'll sign what I want. I want signed. Hopefully they don't have an issue with it, and hopefully I'll get everything signed. I still, since I have room in I have room in the boxes. I'll probably find a couple more to sign. If I don't get them signed, oh well. If I do, even better. All right, let's see if I can find the cabinet that I made here. And believe me, I am no carpenter. I'm a hack. Reason being, it took the wife and I through about a month to get to where it's now. Did it go through? I don't think it went through. I'll keep an eye out for it. All right, man. Have a good day, man. Have a great brother. Have a great day at work. Thank you very much. You can't tell a guy. A person's got rent to pay. You can't tell somebody to blow off work. I'm Portuguese. You have to work. Portuguese guys have to work. At least the way I was brought up. You can't tell somebody. I'm a disgrace. Portuguese guys my age would already have like 5 tenements and stuff like that, and side jobs and stuff like that. But other than that, you got to work. King, what signatures do you have? Why didn't it send a text? I'm so mad. Oh, I see why it didn't send a text. Hold on. One moment, please. Come on, you got to work. This phone is a piece of crap. Oh, here we go. Hopefully, they'll send it out. Phone's a piece of crap, but total book sign is wow. It's more than I have. Wow, impressive, impressive. Oh, not me. There it is. All right, one moment, please. So, Dave, are you working local or are you working like someplace else? I got Comcast for email. It's a pain in the ass. Yeah, jump through hoops. How long you been up there? Hello. Whoa! What are you laughing at?
You, of course, as
Oh.
always.
I can live with that.
Yeah. Oh, instantly I arrive and he's like, I gotta pour some more. Let's see. Oh, I'm you in the chat. There I am. I don't know how that I'm you in the chat, but I'm not. That's interesting. I can type
Yeah.
as you.
You have too much control over me.
Do I? Let's
I don't
see.
know. You're
I
me
can
in
end the
chat.
stream. That's interesting. I'm back. Did you give me new power?
Not that I know of, but
I thought the power died. Ooh, did I not?
no.
Can I move us around? Yeah, I can swap. Look at that. I can. I mean, hey, look, this is the better show now. It's already improving. Rod's in the chat. Why isn't Rod on the show?
I don't know. I'm a cork in the water. I just go with it.
You're a cork. You're a cork. I know you're a cork sniffer.
Yeah, baby.
Finally, someone who knows the controls. Right there, it is.
All right.
How you doing?
Good. It's been a busy weekend.
Yeah.
I finally got to see. Julie and I went to see the movie there.
Deadpool.
Yeah, Deadpool. That's
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys enjoy it?
Yeah. She enjoyed it. She enjoyed the first two Deadpools. But she really enjoyed this one. She was laughing through the whole thing.
Good.
Yeah, she had a good time with it. So what have you been doing?
Getting ready to go back to work. Unpacking. I was taking it easy, I guess, the last couple of days, watching some movies and reading some comics.
So when are you going back to work? Monday?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Vacation's over.
Well, it's nice that you're 3 hours behind.
Yeah, I mean, that's something.
So we can go to 2:00 then, right?
I mean, in theory, yes, you can.
We can.
I don't know that I'm gonna last until that time, but that's a long show.
Yeah, but we're long guys, so there you go. So how's the family?
Good. Yeah, getting ready for going back to normal life, I guess you could say. Man, it's hot in here. I'm like sweating.
Well, you got a window there.
I know. I gotta open it. Give me a sec.
I've been to his house, so that's how I know. I'm not a stalker or anything like that.
A little bit more breeze. I got the fan going, but yeah, it's just a little stuffy.
So if I do this, and I do this, and I do this, and I do this, I can show everybody what I made.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you made Raiders uniforms. That's really great. No, Cowboys uniforms.
The wife and I made Raiders uniforms.
There you go. Is it Raiders? It looks like Cowboys.
It's Cowboys. It was Cowboys against the Rams. But look what I made. I have my 10 fingers and I used power tools.
Your wife let you near power tools?
She was holding the wood as usual, but she was
there it is.
The wood.
You got a lot of folks in your chat here.
Yeah.
A lot of good people back there. Hello to Mark. He says your great outdoors posts were amazing. Thank you. I got some good pictures of the rafting that the company took, the rafting company. So I gotta pick through my favorites and post some of those.
So how was the rafting?
It was fun. We did a few class 3 rapids and one class 4 rapid, and it was me, my brother, his wife, his kids, and my daughter Charlie. Very exciting.
Oh, you know who I should tell that I'm on? Pop.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. He's don't. Yeah, leave him alone. They had a pretty rough time. I'll tell you about it later.
Okay.
So he doesn't need it. He's got the notifications clicked for most of us anyways, if he's able to make it. Nice, and no one lost any digits. Yes,
look.
impressive. Mark says no, Miss Wolf made it. He's giving Julie the credit.
Oh, I give Julie credit all the time.
You do. I think it's because that's accurate. I think that's just fair.
And her father. Her father used to build stuff with wood. So he has all the big saws down in his basement. So we had to cut a lot of flooring and plywood and stuff like. So we would bring it there to have. I was gonna have it when I was originally gonna do this. It was gonna be at his house.
Okay.
Because he had all the tools. I'll bring the supplies, but to get it back to my house, I'm like, I can't fit this in my.
It looks huge.
Yeah, it is. It's like 66 tall and like 26, 27 long.
This is all very engineer man.
Oh, you kidding me?
Look at you.
I'm all over it.
It's 66 tall.
Yeah, 66 inches tall.
Oh, inches. There you go. You finally got a unit of measurement.
Yeah.
TK.
It's a 60-inch television I've had behind my couch for like 3 years.
You haven't even put it up yet?
No, it's up.
It was on and working, even though it didn't have anything to put it on.
I plugged it in when I first got it, and I picked up a Fire Stick. There's a plan. There's a plan in here, and
Sure.
I'll tell you. I'll add more to the plan. Okay, so let's go from the beginning. We did the vinyl on my house.
Okay.
It was clap. We did vinyl. I wanted gray. She wanted white. I got a white house. Anyways, but I didn't. Okay, so I spent all this money on the vinyl. I don't want to put a TV onto the wall, right? Because you gotta screw in the mount and everything.
Yes.
I didn't want to screw it around, So I had this TV that was going in the trash. It works. It was just going in the trash. So I went dumpster diving and pulled it out, and literally, and I had it behind. So I had it behind my couch because there was a thing. I'm going to make this work. I want a TV on my deck.
So you just left it behind the couch, turned off, unplugged.
Right.
Got it.
I bought a Fire Stick for it because it wasn't a smart TV. So I did that. That was all right, already connected. And then I was like, okay. So then next year I'm like, I talked the wife into me buying a tripod. Then it rained. Yeah, it rains here. I believe. Yeah, I made it. I did make it.
You're derailing him, guys. He's in the middle of a story.
Yeah, you can't go. I go squirrel real quick. Anyway, so then I buy a tripod for this thing and I put it up and we're watching it, but the dog's running back and forth. So like this dog's gonna dump this thing. He's gonna dump it, right? So then that was last year. So this year, now we have the cabinet. So I was working it eventually to have this cabinet. It was in my mind 3 years ago.
Got it.
But I had to work Julie up to the point where, yeah, we'll do this. So this was my.
So it's outside on your patio?
Yes.
Under the awning or covering of some sort.
Right. The soffit's there.
Because you get snow, right? You get snow sometimes.
Right. So during the winter, not in the summertime. In the wintertime, I'll take the TV and put it behind the couch and everything.
You're saying so it's temporary for the nice weather. Got it.
So I'm going to have I don't have a full top on it yet. I'll do that tomorrow. I still got leftover flooring. I got a nice piece of plywood. Yeah, never. Yeah, always. Are you kidding me? Anyways, and then I'll do the plywood and I'm going to overhang the flooring. So when I'll bring it to my father-in-law's, he cuts it on the table, comes out perfect size, and I put it down. I'm going to have him cut it in half. So half.
See, you pause. Instantly, he's got to pause. He takes a breath.
I can't read and talk at the same time. Anyway, so I'm gonna take the top, cut it in half, and then the front half is going to be connected to the cabinet. So it's going to be there.
Nice.
The other half, the arm has this piece of metal that goes across where you can zip it in. So that piece of metal, that piece of plywood flooring will go on there, and it'll go up with the TV.
Ah.
But I'm being adventurous. I bought these magnets that I'm going to screw onto the bottom of this piece of wood that's movable,
Okay.
so that it'll go up. And when it comes down, in theory, it should let go of the top, just in case somebody puts their hand there or something.
Got it. All right.
And
Exciting.
I'll be able to take it off if I have to reach down there and throw a kid or something, a little child in there to get something.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
If JP is still here, he and I have been trying to finish the same omnibus, the Ms. Marvel original Bronze Age Claremont stuff, and I finished it tonight, JP. So you got to catch up, buddy. I'm done with it. I finished the Omni.
Dude, that's a lot of bathroom reading. Jesus Christ.
It's 21 issues of the original series, plus the 2 Marvel superhero issues that are technically issues 24 and 25. And then there's Avengers 200, Avengers Annual 10, and a couple of like Defenders and Marvel team ups and things like that. Yes, pressure is on, buddy. Get to work. So that was my big reading, along with a few other things I was reading as well. But like that was the main. I was making a big push because I knew I was going back to work. I would not have as much time.
Yeah. This guy has a tree in his office.
I do, and it got a haircut this summer.
Oh, he trimmed it back?
Yeah. They painted my whole office and all the classrooms this summer, so they had to move a bunch of stuff out and trim things back so they could access everything.
That is so cool. He's got the most perfect office. He does.
I don't know about perfect, but it is certainly different.
It's perfect. Why is it not perfect?
It's a very old building. There's definitely some concerns, structural things that we're working on and improving all the time. So there was a ton of work being done this summer.
Gotcha.
Let's see. You should have brought it on this trip. I absolutely think you should. See, they get invite. You got an invite? Didn't he get an invite? No, he didn't get the invite.
It's something. I'll put it in the chat again.
You can put it in this chat. Okay. I got a headache. It's starting to dissipate though. I have a neck shoulder one going. I feel you, buddy. What is up? Yeah. Mark is in the chat. What's going on, Mark? For those that don't know, now is the time. Comics Curing Cancer is getting into gear for October. If you have comics that you would like to donate or comic related things that you would like to donate, ideally some keys and things that maybe you have duplicates or don't need, these are the guys to reach out to. Legion of Comics, Rob's Fat Stacks. You can find them on Comics Curing Cancer on Instagram. They need your donations. So if you've got things that you'd like to donate, I know that times are a little harder, so it's a little harder to get the things they need this year. And they could use any and all assistance. If so, just reach out to them, let them know, hey, I've got this stuff that I want to get rid of that I don't need, that could fetch a little bit of money for the cause. So reach out and let those guys know.
And I want to apologize to Mark.
You mean Justin?
No, to Mark. I called him Mike.
I thought you called him Justin.
I did call him Justin?
I don't remember. They were making some joke about it. I thought it was funny.
Yeah, I apologize.
It's all right. I'm running your channel now.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm back in the driver's seat again.
I have no responsibility. Here, take my keys.
Right.
You're my Uber.
There it is.
Well,
but it was an interesting omnibus, and I had not read any of this before. I mean, I'd read, I think, maybe 1 or 2 of these issues in advance. So this is exciting to read. Yeah, see, it was Justin.
Well, I wasn't even close. I was closer with Mike, and I wasn't freaking. I don't remember.
The problem when we've all got like call signs, code names, right?
I don't remember names. I can't do it. I don't remember names.
What Perry does for Jigs, I can do for Tony.
Yes,
right.
Exactly.
Did I tell a story? I don't know if I told a story.
What story?
I don't know. He said great story. Maybe he means the Ms. Marvel Claremont
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
So it covers the original run, which mostly was done by Claremont. I think he came in on issue 3 all the way to the end, and then Claremont did all the like Marvel superheroes, the Avenger issues that are in there. So it's a lot of, if you're a Claremont fan or a Bronze Age fan, it might be something you're way into. Stick to Legion. It makes it easier. It's written on the screen for you. I mean,
That's what I do. That's what I do.
Yeah, it's a lot of like call signs, right? You got to remember that. Oh, no good means Justin, and you know all those kinds of things. You just got to remember that stuff.
You know how long it took me to remember John's name?
Thankfully, mine, I just put it in there. I was too bland with that. Then you got people like Bueller who puts a name in there, but it's not even his name. He just thought the name Bueller from Ferris Bueller was a fun name, and it's not even his name. You know, he's living a lie.
It took me a while to remember Travis, and I use Travis now just so I remember. You know, I had the situation when I was a kid, so. Yeah. This Discord, oh my gosh! They got me trying to. I couldn't make that thing work. I have no clue how to make that thing work.
I have so many problems with Discord as a tool. I'm not a fan of Discord.
Why?
I know a lot of people are using it. I really dislike the layout, the functionality of Discord drives me crazy. And then for me, it's a lot of the stuff that I can't stand about social media, kind of in like packed in together. So I mean, I have it, and I've loaded jigs on there or whatever, but I just not having it. Did you drop the link in the chat here or no?
For the 4th time, I'll do it again.
Did you do it earlier?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did. He did it. It's right. It's scroll up a little, Vogs. It's up there. It's that one. Let's see.
Oh, Legion's gonna. He's gonna.
Yeah, I saw him dropping the link earlier. I just I can't handle it. I know a lot of people that love it and use it a ton. I every time I log in, I feel like I missed a year's worth of text messages from people, and I feel like I've got to go back and read it all, and it makes me stressed.
I don't have time. I don't have time. It's like I'm at work and I'm either at the desk or in my car going to places to do things, right? Because we do the construction side. We're everywhere, right? And then when I get home, I'm like, I get a breather for a few minutes, and then Julie comes home, but I haven't seen her since the day before because she gets up so early to start. She's out of the house, but by the time I get up,
I don't know if there's a way for you to pin this. No, you can't put user in timeout. Yeah, you can't pin it from here. You got to go in as you in the chat and do that. Sorry, my bad. Sorry. Oh no, Mark was saying you could. The Cuddy Sark was saying you can pin the StreamYard link at the top of the chat, but you have to go into YouTube to do that. You can't do it in StreamYard. You got to go in and then be in your own chat and then highlight that comment and make it.
All right. So let me try.
Mark says he's getting used to it, but this weekend we watched and partied the Captain America trilogy and the Deadpool trilogy. Wow, you just come and go as you please. It's cool.
Yeah, because there's nothing to worry about.
There's no rules. Never been on Discord. Don't ever plan to use it. And I think I've got Carolina Chris on there as well because he was the first one that got me over there. But everything about it drives me crazy. I can't handle it. The main ones I'm on are not busy. Then I have some I don't follow much but are more active. Yeah, that makes sense. Oof, I am sweating a storm here, man.
Why is it? How's the weather over there?
It's been hot. It's definitely been hot. But this room, I don't let the cat in here when I'm not in here, so it's kind of closed off most of the time. So it gets a little muggier. And so I'm definitely feeling it right now.
All right. Okay. So hold on. So I have to go to YouTube and pin it, right? So what are you telling me?
What have you been doing this whole time? I thought that's what you were doing. You look like you were staring at your phone.
I'm on my phone, and it's on my phone, and I tried.
So scroll up in your chat,
and I was pissed.
Scroll up to that comment, and then tap on it, and you should be able to pin it.
Okay, I'm tapping on it. It says me to Chrome, Google, and Safari.
No, you got to hit the little buttons on the side. What's up, Vogs?
What up?
There's buttons on the side.
Where's what? Who?
He's trying to learn how to do his own chat.
So did I just pin it?
Let's see. You pinned. These guys look like new judges for a bikini pageant.
No.
That's what you pinned.
God damn it.
Love it. Okay, remove that, right?
There you go. You got to make sure it's the correct one. Carlito even dropped your link again at the bottom. If it's easier to get the one at the bottom, you tap
just
it
click
on
it.
the side, on the right-hand side, tap it with your finger and pin it. There it is. Nope. You deleted. Message deleted by Oldwolf.
Oh, God.
No, I think you deleted your last pin. That's what you did.
Right, that's what I did.
Tony, tap on the comment without hitting the link.
Oh, okay.
Deep thoughts. We got to teach Tony how to do YouTube and StreamYard vlogs. It's kind of like part of this whole process.
Yeah, I can tell.
He's only been doing it a few years. It takes time to learn
Yeah,
these
but
things.
I do the basics. You know what I'm saying?
Oldwolf
Sure.
is going to pull a Perry. He's going to be like,
I do the
"What are you
basics. I don't, you know.
Where is Perry? He's probably doing something stupid. No,
He's probably just playing video games, knowing him.
love
Tony
that
is
kid.
still working on it. He'll figure it out.
All right, so I got Cleto's thing here.
Yeah.
Did he pin it?
I tap on
Finally?
it. So how do I get it to go?
One of the options will say pin it. If you tapped the right thing, one of the options will say pin. If you didn't tap it right, then you got to tap it again another way. Don't hit, ban it or whatever. Don't destroy it. You're making it a little too complicated.
I'm totally
Tap in it.
complicated.
Tap in a different spot.
Keep coming with the same. All right, I'm gonna go to.
It's not any easier on looking at it on the computer, but you're welcome to go that way.
I'm gonna go to my.
He's got to open YouTube and a new Explorer browser. He's going to go to YouTube. He's got to find his channel, find the live stream. It's going to take this guy a little while. So let's look what the chat's asking. No, you don't get to look at the chat. You focus on your thing.
I am focused. It's on the same
I'll put you back.
back
I'm going to put you backstage. You figure it out, and then you can come back when you.
Are you a channel mod?
I'm more than that. I've got all the powers.
You're God.
I'm like that. I could end the stream right here if we wanted.
Okay, let's do it. No,
right. I've ended many of his shows. Let's see here. Said last week, Jigs is training Tony on Discord as the one senior citizen showing him how to get on Google. Yeah, there it is. Trade Paper Dad. He says, what do you guys think of these comics that are getting pulled for using AI art? I ask while I am doing college accounting using AI. There you go. I mean, I'm not a big fan, but
no, I'm not either.
Most of us, I think, are old school like that. John or Oldwolf, how many Omnis do you have?
I have none. I need to get an omnibus.
I have a ton at this point. I've gone overboard.
I'll take some Batman.
Let's see. On the Batman side, I have very few. I've got more absolutes on the Batman side. And I've got a ton of I have like a whole shelf.
Does Tony
just
have
of
a
trades.
young child in his house that can train him how to do this?
I doubt it. But he's staring at the screen, not necessarily at like he's trying to solve something. He's just sitting there backstage.
I feel so bad. But
You're not even looking like you're doing anything. Like,
I'm doing something. Can you hear me?
Okay, you get back to work then. I'll let you get back to work. As far as I see, nothing's been pinned yet, so I'll just keep waiting for him. I've got an absolute for Killing Joke. I've got an absolute for Year One, and I've got an absolute for Long Halloween. Those are the only absolutes I've got. They're all bat related.
So, John, when are you seeing Kevin next?
We don't have anything planned at this point. I know he's going to LA Comic-Con, and I don't think I've got that on my schedule.
Are you guys going to come to Heroes next year?
It's going to depend on a lot of things, man. Flying to a convention is like a big expenditure.
Money thing.
Yeah, ideally it would be a convention where I could take the family for a whole vacation and everybody could do stuff. But it's not like there's a ton for them to do. It's not like they're like, oh, you guys can go to the theme park or you guys can go to the beach or whatever. It's not quite that.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I'm trying to get to LA. You're California. So did you solve it? Probably not.
He gave up.
You go look and tell me if I solved it.
Hey, I see Carlito's comment pinned. There you go. Congratulations.
Well played. Good job. You deserve another drink.
Yes.
Hey, I'm an old dog, but I learn new tricks. I'm telling you right now.
What you drinking tonight?
He's a Crown Royal
I'm
captain
a
there.
Crown Royal guy.
Yeah. He's always doing the Crown Royal.
It's not that expensive.
I'm just happy I don't work till late tomorrow, so I can stay on late. Dude, I went to bed at Spidey's at like 2:45. I woke up.
He was
I
up
was
late last
fine.
night.
I was fine for 4.5 hours at work, and then I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna die."
Yeah. Yeah. I couldn't stay any longer than I was like 10:30 my time, and I was like, this is way past my normal. I gotta get out of here.
Is Carlito jumping in? I wonder who else.
Who knows?
No, he's not feeling well.
I was on BLC's earlier. Big
Oh yeah,
Lion
how'd
Fat.
that go?
It was fun.
He's a good guy, man.
Yeah.
He's
So
probably drinking some very expensive whiskey somebody gave him because he's a great teacher.
I know Tony's got at least a couple of omnibus because I've gifted him one.
They're over there.
All
Yo,
right.
you know who
good
I'm
story.
surprised
He wants
is
to know
not in
how
the
many.
chat?
Oh,
I'm surprised. I'm surprised Perry wasn't in the chat giving Tony grief.
Usually he is. I know I've got 5 Claremont X-Men. I've got 1 new X-Men. I've got 2 New Mutants.
I don't own an omnibus. I really want one though.
And I've got a Batwoman, a Catwoman.
you're about 4.
Yeah, 4? Okay.
Yeah.
So I got a bunch. And it sounds like Carlito's got his first Deathstroke one coming, the Mike Zeck era, I'm assuming.
Yeah, Carlito, if you watched BLC's earlier, he showed a nice Deathstroke.
44th anniversary? Seriously? Shit.
I've got a little of this Japanese whiskey going here. Finishing that.
Save that.
This is the end of the bottle.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's nice. It's very smooth.
Stick the cork in a plastic bag so I can sniff it.
I'm not letting you sniff my cork again.
I want to
That
sniff
didn't work out well last time.
Yeah, I want to
Stop sniffing the cork.
Well, hey, I got you.
Rod.
What is going on?
Rod. That's a
Rod
guy's
the
show I
Beacon.
want to be on soon.
What's up, Bonds? What's up, gang?
What
How
up,
you doing,
bro?
brother?
Dude, I think we were planning something eventually where I'll jump on.
Dude, I want to show you something.
Hold on.
There he goes. He's already gone.
Everybody leave.
Right?
No, I'm kidding.
I can end the stream while he's gone.
He just leaves. He's just like, what the hell?
to walk over there. Look at I dug these out.
Oh, Hot Wheels.
Oh, you got a blue one? Oh, look at that bat. Oh, shoot.
Is that the let me
Nice.
blow him up a little bigger. Nope, I got rid of him. Sorry, this one. There it is. Oh, it's the old
Nice.
Adam West Batmobile too.
Yes.
Nice.
And now I know to look for the TM
Super.
one.
I
No,
saw one a long time ago. I don't know if it's rare or not. It was a gold Batmobile.
Gold.
I got that one.
Now I got to look for the trademark ones, right?
Rod is the biggest Hot Wheels collector I know, man. He's got a ton.
Dude,
Oh,
he's
there
got
he goes.
half his house he doesn't have shingles. He has hot rod. He has Hot Wheel cars on the outside of his house as shingles.
I made
mean,
the
he has
dumbest mistake the other day. I went to I went to my LCS, and I just started collecting comics. So, I saw a Batman Funko celebrating 85 years I didn't pick up, or a kid pool with the squirt guns. I'm like, why didn't I pick them up? They were $12 each.
Hey,
Buyer's regret.
Oh, wait a minute.
I do need John. I am a Batman fan. I need to buy a cool Batman figure one day.
Sure. I got one that I think I got from my LCS. Where might be? What's going on here? I got one from my LCS. They always get like they always get the like figures out of the box, and I don't keep any of the figures in the box. So like I'm always down to buy the used ones, and that's most of what I got back here. Like,
I'm trying to get like a
I got
old
Black Panther the other day.
I'm trying to get the blue and the gray, or the Christian Bale one, or one of
Sure.
each.
I tend to get all the Lego versions. Those are the ones that I love the most
Right.
because there's so many different options.
Oh, like Lego Batman and stuff.
Oh man, yeah.
Dude, no, I saw a Funko from someone on YouTube. I forgot who was it showing it. It was half Batman, half Joker. I forgot what it was called.
Here's a ballerina fairy princess Batman. This
Oh,
is
dude, that
hilarious.
is great.
Yeah, hilarious.
I
Yeah,
thought
it's
that was
so long,
I thought
it's
that was
great.
Oldwolf.
There
I'll wear that if you want. You know,
you go.
want to win.
For his OnlyFans, he'll wear it.
That
There you
sounds
go. You got to get a niche. Rod,
Yo.
I put you big because I thought you were going to show your cars.
Oh, I can't show you all of them. I gotta save it for the videos, man.
There it is.
Nah,
See, look, he's a
nah,
content
nah.
creator now. Look at him.
When's your next live, Rod?
He goes live at 12 o'clock when I'm working.
12:30
What?
tomorrow.
12:30
12:30.
tomorrow? Dude, I don't. Oh, shoot. I don't work till 4:30.
Look, no, he's small. No, hold on.
Now I got Batman, like pool party Batman. He's got a little rubber ducky.
Oh, so fun.
Go, you can go to Rod. It's all good.
All right, here you go, Rod.
Nice.
All right, so are these trademark ones, or
No, these are just one that I like, so I just pick them up.
because of you, I looked it up. Now I have to look for the TMs on all these.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, on the door, on the left side of the door, the right side, you can find there's initial TH. Those are like hard to find.
Yeah.
And then if not, you look behind the car, you see under it a little flame. So those are like the supers or the treasure hunts.
Yeah,
So
but
only-
those are the newer ones, right? That they don't put it on the car like they did before.
Well, as far as I know, I think you're right. I mean, I don't know too much about it. So I'm just trying to learn as I go.
I researched just because of you picking up that yellow car. You were like,
And
You're always
I got my wife. She was at the store. She's trying to find them too now.
Oh, there you go.
Anna's a saint. She's a saint now.
I told her to jump on. She said, "Nah."
Is she going to bed?
She's laying down in bed. Yeah.
Good.
Did you tell her that I called her a saint?
Hey, babe. Tony called you a saint.
Hey, John, where in
Yeah.
Cali are you?
I'm about an hour in between LA and San Diego, so about an hour each
I
way.
was going to be like, do you know my bro on YouTube, Paul in the 619?
I don't, although I think he was at San Diego and I was there too, and I didn't hook up with him.
Dude, I hope you meet him one day, dude.
He's got to be up in 619. That's LA area, right? So he's up that
No,
way.
he's San Diego.
Oh, is he San Diego? Okay. Yeah, I'm about equidistant between LA and San Diego. I'm in Laguna Niguel, which is basically about, Orange County. It's about an hour either way,
Yeah.
depending on where you want to go in LA or San Diego, because those places are enormous.
Yeah. I'm guessing Kevin's going to LA CC for SIGs like crazy.
Yeah, mostly signatures for sure. But he works up in that area, so it's not a big. San Diego's the big drive for him. He does electrical and lighting for Hollywood. He's worked on a lot of shows like America's Funniest Home Videos and things like that, where he'll do all the rigging and lighting work for the set.
Dude, I bet he gets like cool incentives and shit.
He's made a lot of connections just with creators, I think, and a couple of LCSs that he's like close with that kind of have aided what he wants to do.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Hey, John, when you met David Boer, how was that?
He's awesome. Freaking dude. That guy's awesome, man.
Yeah. When I had the interview before the book, before Stray Dogs came on, all that stuff, it was pretty neat just talking to those guys. They're cool, man.
There's a lot of great creators that I think, it's just cool that they're
Jenny
so
Frizen's a
accessible.
sweetheart. That's my girl.
That's a good
girl. There's some good people for sure. And
that's my girl, Oldwolf.
I'm always impressed when they remember your name and they're like, "Hey, it's good to see you again," or "I saw your YouTube channel."
No, you know what's cool is when I talked to John Jang at Heroes, because I was only there for one day, even though I do live in Charlotte. I had to work the next 2 days. I'm like, "Hey, you're friends with my friend Paul in the 619, his amazing friends." He's like, "Yeah, I love Paul," and he's like, "Yeah." He sent me this comic, and he sent me Death Rage, and John Jang's like, "I haven't signed one of these in years."
Yeah, I met.
I just started collecting comics, but the guy I wouldn't say I'm super close with, but like really more close than John is and Paul knows him too, and I've talked to him too on Paul's stream and other streams is Marvin Wynn from
Sure.
the
Oh,
Edge Comicsburg. Yeah.
Yeah, him.
because Rod had an exclusive variant for the Edge made with Marvin.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, Marvin. I'm in Marvin's book. I'm in one of the comics.
That's awesome.
I'm in one of the issues. You can see me and Trev are in one of the issues.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Marvin Wynn, man. That is one dude that you talk about support, man. That dude had my back since day one, man. That is one cool dude, man.
Dude. And he's going to be at Heroes next year. And I talked to him at Heroes. I've
Nice.
talked to him on YouTube. I talked to him at Heroes. And he said, wait till next year. Our booth's going to be bigger and badder than ever. I said, yes.
That's awesome.
Have you seen the pictures he's been putting up with the new Edge, the new book?
Yeah.
And I've been going back and forth. It is pretty neat.
Dude,
there it is. Yeah.
That's Rod's official variant there for those that don't know. And it's an X-Men homage cover, which makes it even more dope. I think it's issue 210 or something.
I think it was 210. Yeah.
So it was like made for me. There it is. It's got the Rican logo on the back. Oh, hey, Signature King in the background. What is going on?
What's going on? Tony? Yeah.
How was the Fanboys Live tonight?
It was good. Oh,
it was good.
I'm sorry.
And Bushbug.
Nobody cares what Oldwolf thinks. Jeez.
But I don't have a Rod exclusive. I need to add it, get him to sign it, throw it in the collection.
Heck yeah.
I think I have a couple more copies still laying around. I have to check. I think I have maybe 3 or 4. I got to double check.
Yeah, he was selling out of those suckers
shoot
pretty
me
quick.
A message. I'll pay for one.
Oh man, just hit me up. Yeah, we'll work it out. I'll get rid of them.
I think we should do a 4 Horsemen cover.
Get everybody's logos on there. Harry would need to get a new logo because his logo is shit.
Yeah, I think I need a new one too. That's been around for a while.
Tony, sorry, Rod just upgraded. He's got a new logo.
It looks awesome.
Looks sharp.
Yeah,
I'm still working on it. That's just for the time being. I had time in my hand. I was like, I gotta fix this whole thing up, man. So
it looks sharp, dude.
Thank you, sir.
Well, I want to hijack this for just a second. Just 1 second. You guys were talking about people supporting other people's channels and whatever. And I got to give Rod a huge high five because I was stuck spinning my wheels for a long time. I got on Rod's and I was going to quit. I didn't want to do it anymore. I didn't know what to do. Got on Rod's channel, took off. So
that's awesome.
That was a long time ago.
Signature?
Hey, what's up, man? So hats off to you, Rod. You are a great supporter, as all of you are in the community, and I know you've helped a lot of people out. So
that's
without the support of you, Magic Lasso, John's Comic Kids, Rod the Rican, those all the huge names out there. Oldwolf, I see you in everybody's chat. Without those types of people, there wouldn't be half the YouTube channels that we have now. So it's because
I'm subbed to you. I've been subbed to you. I was just checking.
It's true. It's true.
Can you blow me up, John, real quick?
What's that?
Can you make me big?
Yeah, I got you. Tony
I got
can't
to
do
meet
shit.
Marvin and Paul in the 619. Actually, I won this in this contest, ironically. Sent me this comic, and Marvin's on the tippy top. Look how cool that is.
That's a great cover. Yeah. That's dope.
He sent it right there.
That's
and I'm not cool with these guys really anymore. I used to kind of be friends with them. Spine Ticks.
Sure, yeah. That's they go to my LCS, or at least
Sith does.
Sith does, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not close with him anymore. We had a
falling
out kind of. He's an interesting
Edge cover. Look at that.
Yes, sir.
But so I'm in this one, and it's the one where it's Sith, Dave, Swag, Al, and those guys in the band.
That's cool.
But look at this. Just wait. I can say I'm in this comic. Just 1 sec. It doesn't look like him. So at first, that's Trev, the guy in the beanie. Doesn't really look like Trev.
I see you though.
Dude, That's it. Where is
That way,
it?
that
On
way,
the other side of the
way,
blonde
other way.
ponytail, I see you.
Yeah, I'm the guy, the blonde ponytail's talking to.
That's dope.
That's me. He got me perfectly.
That's so good.
That is dope. Yeah.
And my friends are like, "Really? You're in a comic?" I'm like, yeah." And then look, speaking
sorry.
of the Spine Ticks guys,
Yep.
Dave Swag and
I
those
I was
guys,
say they're playing.
Look
They're
at
rocking.
GP Venom.
GP Venom, yeah. No, it's actually I haven't. Those are the only 3 issues, but yeah, dude, no, Marvin's phenomenal, and I do want to get this figure one day. I want to get the Blaine figure one day.
Sure.
But you know what's so funny? Whenever I see Blaine, I don't know if it's just me. He reminds me of, like, the old outfit of Robin.
Oh, like Red Robin when he was like Red Robin or whatever.
Yeah.
But to Tony's point too, like Carlito's saying the same thing about how Rod, because I remember Rod when you were doing that on the regular every weekend he had a shout out show and he's dropping links to all these channels and he's bringing guests on to talk about what they do, and a ton of people came out of that. A ton of people.
A lot, and now everyone is doing interviews, and I was thinking about that. I was thinking one of the first people to do interviews and shout out.
But like you were putting in the work to like research channels, find names of channels people hadn't heard of, maybe drop links for everybody. It was a really put together program, man.
One of my favorite times on your show, you were doing the drawing or whatever.
Yep.
You had invited me, and I'm the worst artist of all time. And I did so poorly. I was never invited back.
No, that was the greatest part about it. That was the greatest part of
Lamer Frame.
Yeah, Flavor Frame. Yeah. But it's funny. It's funny. Lots of people have different styles of art, so it's nice to see everyone.
That one just came out of the blue, and then everything happened with COVID, so everyone really didn't have much to do. Then it's just like this. And then at the time, there was like no comic books coming out, so it was like, what do we do? And then I don't know how it all started. Someone started drawing.
But speaking of, sorry to interrupt. Speaking of heroes, you know who is really cool? I got to meet at Marvin's booth. I got to meet the guy who wrote Beowulf. I forgot what his name is. And then I got to meet Dog Pound Brown. I forgot what he wrote. He wrote another really cool book.
Yeah, so
Comicsburg is cool. Those guys are dope.
Why was the Dog Pound Brown?
Apparently, that's his code name. That's his call sign.
Yeah, like your Oldwolf. Gosh, come on, man.
I'm kind of gray.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I'll be Perry tonight.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
As if we need that.
No,
you do. Where the hell is that bat? I'm going. Where is that?
What are you doing?
He's probably texting him. They're calling him like he used to call me on these shows.
Idiot.
Yeah.
I just knew not to answer.
Son, Perry.
Screen that call.
Son,
yeah, send that to voicemail every time. I learned pretty quickly. Silence that phone because Tony's going live.
Like, where are you, you son of a?
I mean, he's better than most people who are like old people who have to like talk to it. Perry, where are you?
You want me to do that? I should do that. Hold on.
No,
I like being live with Perry because I can shout out Alexa, do something, whatever, and it'll do it because he's got it. He's always asking Alexa for stuff.
Is he really?
I don't know why people do that.
He's constantly. I say, Alexa, what year did Batman '89 come out? And it's like, dude,
John,
it's in the name. It's in the name.
I don't know if you were on that stream, but Perry was talking about like how he was on a stream all night, and the next day he like ordered Dunkin' donuts, and we're like, oh, what did you get? Coffee? He's like, no, or what did you get? Donuts? He's like, no, I got coffee. I'm like, you lazy ass, you could have made coffee in your freaking kitchen.
Yeah. That sounds like Perry.
Yeah.
He's the guy that gets like DoorDash and it's like 5 blocks down. Like just go drive down there, buddy. It's right there. It's Chick-fil-A. Like it's
I'm an
easy.
old prop, but I want Perry's life. Okay, I do.
I don't.
Why,
dude? Do you want to hear something about Perry?
I can't handle insomnia. He doesn't. That guy doesn't sleep.
He doesn't.
Oldwolf, you weren't there. Hear this. So he was on a stream with Jigs, myself, and Bubs, and I forgot who else was there. Maybe Not Near Mint. And we're like he's eating these nuts. He's like, yeah, I got this nuts thing from my mom for Father's Day or some holiday. I don't
Were
know
they
what.
salty nuts? Were they salty?
Yeah. So he's eating them, and then the next night he has them again, or he's eating a yogurt. I'm like, Perry, how much you want to bet you won't throw any of those salty nuts in your yogurt? He's like, I'll be back. He comes
Jeez.
back with this yogurt, and I'm like, did you do it? He's like, yeah. I'm like, how is it? It's probably disgusting. He's like, no, it's actually better. I'm like, oh, you are
jeez.
disgusting.
He's disturbing. So many layers.
Come on, salty nuts
too
with some
funny.
yogurt.
Oh my God, Mark
Close
said
together.
he started his gaming stream but fell asleep. Oh God, Perry.
Yeah, that's the problem with being an insomniac. Like, you know, you never know when you're just gonna crash.
Yeah.
You bottom out. He's up all night. He's doing streams. He's making
Does he
steak
work?
and he's doing yeah.
Oh
He
yeah.
mainly works from home. So he's like juggling YouTube and editing and video games.
Dude, I
and-
couldn't do that crap. You know who has
It's a
an
lot.
awesome studio? I was on
Thank
stream
you.
with him the other night. It was actually Spidey, John, E-Man.
Oh,
Dude,
Yes,
E-Man's
it's a nice one.
hilarious.
E-Man is very funny. Yeah.
Dude, he is so funny. That's hilarious. He's in Cali, isn't he?
Is he? I thought he was in the Midwest somewhere, but maybe I'm wrong. I can't remember. Or Texas? Maybe he's in Texas.
Did he respond to you, Tony?
Mm-mm.
He's probably
Yeah, I'm
asleep.
not surprised.
Not
He's
yet.
See,
probably
that's-
playing poker.
It's just kind of nice about living in a big country. We got all these time zones.
Yeah,
So no matter what time you're up, somebody's streaming something.
somebody. Yeah,
Usually Perry, but I mean,
that's a fair bet.
on the off chance someone else.
You can find
It's
him in
CJ
Discord,
or
Tony.
Perry?
Yeah. Jigs is usually going for like 5 or 6 hours at a time.
He's a beast, man. 2-3 times a week he's going and rocking it.
I don't.
Not me.
Does he have a full-time job? He must have.
I'm sure they both do. I mean, I just don't know what Jigs does. And he obviously was in the military, but then I don't know what he's done since he's been out. It's been, I'm sure, a while since he's been in service.
Yeah.
Imagine just Perry's like, yeah, I didn't read your message. I just wanted to come on.
He's making a steak in the middle of the night. That's what he does. You know?
Yeah, that's what he does.
He just gets the frying pan and some butter out, and all of a sudden he's making steaks. And,
I was just
Well,
thinking about Lane with Frame, and then I remember bringing on their Triple G and Pass Point Comics,
oh,
And,
shit.
Efren's a good dude.
and then yeah, he is cool, man. They become the best of friends because of that show. And
Nice.
I was the other day, I think it was Friday, I saw Triple G on there, and then he was on there too, and I was like, these guys, man, it's like us, you know, it's just like it just clicked, and I look
Yeah.
at them, it's like, oh my god, these guys are still buddies since that day, man. It's pretty neat.
Dude, yeah, I have a great. I'm on a lot of great shows. One of my favorites is Tuesday night when I'm with like Paul and the 619 and Trev.
Sure.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
how I got on
close.
the Fanboys. I started off as a guest.
Jesus, the
I guess
Walmart.
You know,
thing?
awesome.
They scraped the bottom of the barrel and asked me to stay full
Tony.
time.
Yeah, I can just see Jigs. You want to know where that is? Listen. You go down 3 aisles and then listen. You go over.
Yeah, and
Listen.
here's the sticker.
Yeah.
I don't think you does he say sticker or sticker?
I don't know.
Okay.
I just know he says listen every couple seconds. That's all you need for a good Jigs impression.
Listen,
Just
listen.
one hand.
Yeah,
karate
Knife
chopping.
hand. A knife hand.
Listen.
Listen,
Perry is the 2 hands. What do you mean? Shoulder shrug.
which a T-shirt that we will never ever get again.
I've got one. I only needed the one.
I need to steal that image so I can make them.
He needs to get back to making that again. Yeah.
And you
I
were talking
tried.
about Kevin with the signatures. He sent me this. I don't know if I show you guys, but I think I put this on TikTok. He sent me this this Witchblade. I don't know if you've seen it. 25th anniversary. I'll show you here, but it's a double signature.
Oh, let me blow you up. Sorry. Ooh, nice.
Ooh, nice.
Love it. Yeah, there you go.
Oh my.
He sent that to me. So
Very
that's right
nice.
here with all the other books that people sent to me. which means that everything here is all A-OKs.
Damn.
It's a lot.
So I have Tony's book. I have your book, John. Your first appearance of Wolverine. Sorry.
Oh,
We agree to disagree, you know.
Yeah. Hey, Bueller's a grandpa now, by the way. You guys, I don't know if you know.
Grandpa.
His first grandkid just came along this summer. So
he
congrats to you,
looks.
Bueller.
I wanted to say, Travis is looking good.
He does, man.
No, I'm not saying like hey, you're looking good. He looks good. He looks healthy. He looks happy. Being that guy in that bus is done him very well. He looks great.
He's putting in the work. He's eating better and he's exercising. So he's getting out of the bus. He's not just sitting in a bus.
No, but he's doing great. And
Hey, Bueller.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's not Bueller. It's Travis. Oh,
I mean, we discussed that as well earlier. Yeah, his code name is Bueller.
No, but he's doing good, and it makes me happy. Good job.
Absolutely.
I bet you Tony won't get a response from Perry till tomorrow and be like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't."
You're probably not, but I don't have. I mean, I could hunt down his phone number, but I'm not going to.
Oh, I got his phone number.
God.
You want it?
We all got his
send
phone
it to
number.
me.
Come on.
It's
Send it to me.
911.
Let's all. Hey, John, call home and Old Wolf, call home too, and we all just try to get a hold.
I'm
Just
not
start-
that guy.
I am.
It's
Oh, that's too funny.
911. Yeah.
Right.
What are they doing? A welfare check?
For Perry, yeah, guaranteed.
There you go, Tony.
Perry, I'm a Nigerian prince. Will you answer my call?
Oh, and now you're just straight calling it. Look at that.
Oh no, yeah.
That didn't last long.
Oh, this is gonna be great. He's like, listen, you schmuck.
Riveting YouTube. Tony
Watching
going to
this.
voicemail.
I have never had riveting YouTube on my channel. Let's
Nope.
get
Here live.
So we're here for it. We finally
Old
achieved
Wolf
something.
channel.
Went to voicemail.
I'm trying to get a hold of Perry Comics or Perry
Oh,
Gaming,
no.
but
Oh, no, he's gonna be like, who the hell called
Perry,
me?
jump on Old Wolf's channel right now.
He's tagging him on Instagram.
Yeah.
Perry, where are you? We're waiting for you here. Get on the channel. Get on my channel. Hop on. I let you know a long time, hours ago, that we were doing this. Where are you? You're letting me down, man. You're letting me down. See ya.
Wait, was that actually a phone call?
Yeah, he just left a message for him.
Oh God, he's gonna
That's
be
funny.
scared.
He's gonna be scared? No, he's gonna be asleep.
Let's see if he goes back to.
Yep.
Oh man.
Yeah, Perry's like that. What are you gonna do?
Perry's
He's
a
probably
cool
messing with his toe or something.
Oh,
Well,
geez.
no, that one that looks better than it did like 3 years ago. Give me a break here.
Yikes.
Right? I gotta put that in my thing here.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, save that. Save that. Contact. Yeah, there you go.
You got to teach him now how to save a contact,
I mean, I don't know.
not pin a comment.
No.
Yeah.
It's all there right in front of you. It's just like I gotta move this thing to move. Oh, there you go. I got it. No set.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you, buddy.
Hey, I'm an analog man in a digital world. I admit that totally.
Considering
It's a
you
good way to put
work
that.
with technology for your job, it seems amazing to me.
Yes, but that's simple stuff. That's not this stuff. You know,
That's what's nice being in IT. I can just work from home all day.
I work from home. I can't work from home.
I can, and I often do. It's great.
Oh,
Whenever you can, right? Uh-oh. Who's getting
It's like
buzzed?
3 days a week. I'm at home.
That was me.
I wish I could, but I have to be even through COVID. I have to be there. I had to be there every day.
There's times where I even went like on a vacation and still work as I'm traveling.
So is that considered a vacation if you're working?
No.
Yeah, because the people in the office don't talk to me, so that's the vacation.
Well, that's you.
itself.
That's not work. That's just you. No, see, I have to be physically there all the time.
Gotcha. Yeah, only like twice a week do I have to do like in office stuff, and even then, I still don't. It's kind of nice.
Hey, John, check it out. So, I went and bought a book today.
Oh, very good.
So, not a comic book. So, I love my sports.
Hey, Cliff.
Hello.
I
So I
told
picked
Cliff that I was on your show, and now we have.
Oh, about Charles Barkley?
Yep.
Charles Barkley.
Man,
been wanting to read this.
Camera, that's ridiculous.
And I paid like $6 for it. I went to that store, Ollie's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have
Yeah,
an Ollie's near us.
$6, dude. So my wife
That
was like,
price
"Get it,"
is not
and she said
ridiculous.
she's gonna read it too. So
Hi,
there it is.
Cliffy.
stepping up
There
the
you
game with
go.
some bios.
Hey,
Dead
Rod, I want you
inside.
to put a show out to saying after you read that book, so in like a year and a half from now, I want you after you read it, I want you to put a show, about the show about it.
All right, I'm gonna have my wife read it first. She'll do the better review.
Okay, there you
And
go.
Dude, those
my
guys
review will
on
be the-
NBA on TNT are so great.
Rod, you should read it with your wife, do an initial review, then send it out to people you trust to read it, and then a year later do a follow-up with everybody who's read it and pass it around.
I love
No,
Charles Barkley, but I don't read.
no. I did that with a Daredevil book. It went to John. I think it went to Rod, and then it went to Perry, and it's not gone anywhere since that day.
It went to Edwin, actually.
It went to Edwin, yeah.
Edwin read it.
Oh,
Edwin, who hates Daredevil, read it and enjoyed it. It did Born Again. It was Daredevil Born Again.
Yeah. And
So where did it die?
It is.
It
Where-
died with Perry.
Right. So now you know it does not. Now Perry's excluded from.
He's
this.
out of the library. He's not allowed to rent from the library anymore.
What do you
We'll
mean?
send
That's
it to
Tony's
Cliff next.
long lost child.
I mean, I thought he was Bueller's long lost kid.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Poor Bueller.
Tony's
Not-
like, he's not my kid.
Yeah, Bueller says the same thing, but we don't
Listen,
agree.
now that I've seen Bueller's biceps, there's no way in hell that's his kid.
Hey, you know something? Screw you. When I used to work out 30 some years ago, I was huge.
I didn't make a dig at you,
Hey,
Tony. I
Tony.
made
He was
a
making a dig
Tony,
at
could
Perry.
you tell
Yeah.
us about that guy named Justin?
Is there a Y in huge first? Was it
Huge.
huge?
It was huge.
You were
There
huge.
can be. There can be.
If you're
Like
from New York,
Wow, why are
Yeah.
you so huge?
You're huge.
I was huge.
huge.
Did you go to Crater Lake? I've been to Crater Lake, but not on this last trip. I was just in and around Bend, Oregon. But I know you were in Arizona and now Colorado, I think, right? He just dropped a video today running through the changes to his channel coming up, the stuff he's doing for the bus, the sponsor stuff going on with is it Dynamite, I think he's working with.
Oh, awesome. I gotta watch
Oh,
that.
You
I
saw the
right.
picture, or he was like up in the mountains somewhere. He's always in mountains.
With that drone, man. He's flying
Oh
that
my
drone everywhere.
God, dude.
He's living honest to God, I'm so happy he got into that goddamn bus because he's living a better life. At least it seems,
You
he's
said Perry's living the best life, though.
Tony just likes all lives. All the lives.
No, Perry is living the best life. He is living the best life. But Bueller is living a better life than what he had for sure. So there's
Yes.
ranking. I want Bueller's physique, and I want Perry's paychecks. It's very simple, and that
Well,
combination will give me
then stop eating those potato chips because I don't think he's eating those potato chips, Bueller.
Listen, drinking savage. I'll control my eating when you two control your drinking. Let's make a bet.
Wait, was he pointing at me
Damn.
too? Oh,
Yes, I was pointing at you too,
damn
sir.
it.
I
got
control
to
it.
play that
I
too.
take the bottle.
And you just chug. Oh,
control-
we're back to the crown tonight. We're on the crown.
see, he's got to get under control. That's a great pour. You know,
Yeah,
he has support at the bottom. Support at the
I think
bottom.
it's his fourth pour tonight.
Is he going to
That's
call
control.
us different names like he called that guy
Oh,
Justin?
do we have
from
somebody else
Legion of
backstage?
Comics?
No, we got it.
Yeah, I know, huh? I apologize for that, and I still got it wrong.
Sounds about
Cliff
right.
is going to go buy Cliff,
He's just gonna
there's a
call everybody
guy
Justin,
I
I
was on
think.
an NFL
No,
show.
I'm gonna
There's
be
a-
Emilio from now on. From now
Yes.
on, I'm Emilio.
Emilio. I gotta write that down. Oh shit! Hold on.
Cliff, I was on an NFL show, and there was a guy. There's a quarterback named Sean
How do you
Clifford.
spell that?
Emilo, I think.
The white boy just spelled it for you, Tony. I want you to process that right now.
I asked you. He jumped in.
I know he jumped in and he spelled it correctly. I just need that. I just
So
need
Cliff,
that on
hear
record.
this. There's an NFL quarterback
EM.
named
ALO.
Oh my god.
ILO.
ILIO.
ILO. Cliff, there's a guy, a quarterback who's a backup who played in preseason named Sean Clifford, and someone's like, "Man, he sucks." And then he plays for the Packers, and heard someone say, "Leave that damn red dog alone."
That sounds about right. Homeless is where it's at. Oh, Butler, you're enchanting. So, Tony, I hope you do know how much I love you, right?
Who, me?
Yes.
I love
No, the other
There's,
Tony.
there's two Tonys on this channel. Right?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Just
saying.
Oh, Signature King is a Tony?
He's a Tony.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
You're in a Tony sandwich right
We
now.
should, Mr. Wolf. We should have an all Tony stream one day.
Ooh,
You-
there you go.
Nobody but Tony's.
I also want an all Phil stream because I'm surrounded by Phils. And
Hey, there's only one Rod.
There's
Rod
only
is-
one Will.
and
Oh no,
is it the hottest and the reddest, Rod?
Only she knows that.
there's only a few. How many Wills
Boring.
are there? How many
Boring.
Wills are there? There's me, Cuppy.
There's lots of Wills, but you're the only Vogs. Don't worry about it.
But Cuppy has to
how
join
many
the stream.
fills? Because Cliff, how many fills do you want?
I think I know there's 5 Phils, but I want to do I'm not even kidding.
Isn't
right?
it Phil Ailing, Phil
There's Phil
Treehouse,
Ailing,
Phil
There's Phil
Tastic?
Treehouse. There's Phil from the Council of Comics, and I know there's 2 other Phils that I've
Yeah,
seen.
there's Phil Ailing and Phil Tastic.
Phil Tastic is 4. Who's the 5th one? I know there's another.
Phil
one.
Ailing.
No, I said him already. Phil's Treehouse, Phil Ailing, Phil from the Council, Phil Tastic. That's 4. I know we're missing one.
So Cliff, go back to how much you love me. What
No, Tony, I love you. I was so nervous for you on OnlyFans. You were a little bit all over the place.
Only
It's
slabs.
Only slap. Oh, whoops. Freudian slip.
I mean, I was really nervous for him on OnlyFans.
I was really
so was I.
Just because that
right,
bill
his
is going to be
stamina,
expensive.
his stamina's not quite what it used to be for OnlyFans. But on Only Slabs, I was very nervous. I'm trying to be encouraging in the chat, but instead I'm just accidentally roasting you.
I have more fun intentionally roasting him.
Right, but you know how when you walk into a scenario and you're trying to be supportive and instead you turn out to be roasting. And
You
you're
just
like,
start heckling.
How bad was I on OnlyFans?
I don't give a shit. Only Slaps was fabulous. I told Rob that might be the best fucking episode of the year. You know, because that was just,
That's because you haven't got me on.
How
Well,
bad was I? Okay,
have
so
you
how
applied?
bad was I?
Magnificence?
Have you been on Cliff?
Of course.
Not yet.
Bitch, the fact that you asked that question
I'm
is
kidding.
disrespectful.
I'm kidding.
Disrespectful.
You've got yours. I thought you were scheduled for your second one now, Cliff. Right? Aren't you going to
I'm
do
not
it again?
scheduled yet for my second one. I gotta make miracles happen. I gotta jump
Yeah.
through
Because
hoops of
he
flame.
went to a convention and bought books and then went straight to the show and showed them.
I gotta become I gotta walk the path of the homo until I'm the most flaming homo so that I can achieve the next level of Only Slabs to be on the show.
Okay. So how bad was I on Only Slaps?
You
You
weren't.
just said the opposite of that.
No, but
No,
I need some feedback.
No, it was like it's just that you clearly had a couple of drinks and you were clearly nervous. But you were not by far, you were not the worst. Because
No.
the worst thing you can be on Only Slaps, in my humble opinion, is boring. And you were not boring. So I love that.
I wonder what the worst episode of Only Slabs was.
I don't know, but there's one guy who put me to sleep 5 fucking times and I couldn't take it. I was like,
Open
ban
is
him.
what?
Ban him. He had a bunch of banging books, but he was boring as fuck. I was like, ban this dude forever, never again.
Who was it?
Exactly. That's how boring he was.
We don't care.
So, I don't know him, So like he had to go out and find him. Oh, look at Bueller. Shoulder dimples. And
Bueller.
everything. Look at them shoulder dimples.
Look at this guy.
You
Look
son
at
of a
this
bitch.
guy.
Look at this legend.
What the hell?
One of the first subs I've ever subbed to.
What the hell?
What's up, Bueller?
How you guys doing?
You gotta put him in
How
the
you
middle.
doing?
Bueller is
Hey, where's the stripper pole at, Bueller?
You know what? I've never
Bueller is
actually
retirement from
been.
the neck up, and then like stripper daddy from.
Do you
the,
guys
from the
want to
neck
hear
down.
something crazy?
Hey,
I've never.
Hey, Bueller, I love you, but Cliff was talking about me. So like, let's.
Do you guys want to
You're
hear something
interrupting.
funny? I've never talked to Bueller before, so
Really?
never on a stream.
Oh, so
Yeah,
after
neither.
Cliff is talking about me, we'll talk to Bueller. I love you though. You know I love you. So Cliff, continue how good I was on OnlyFans.
You were very entertaining.
Only
I'm sorry,
son.
Bueller's here. You're being overshadowed right now. Like, look at this glowing fucking skin. It's beautiful.
I know. I had this much, and you
It's
just
good to
took it
see
away from
you,
me.
Bueller. It really is.
Yeah,
I
everybody.
was just talking to my wife about Bueller. I was like, this guy's been everywhere. I've been showing her pictures, and I just had to run to the bedroom. I was like, he's in the damn freaking van with all these neon lights. I said, where's the stripper pole at? And he's
I
gonna
know,
be
right? Let me tell you, of everybody here, he's got the best odds for an OnlyFans. I'll tell you that.
I'm telling you, he looks good. You look good.
You do look good, Bueller.
You look good.
It's
You
because
got
I
body.
on
You're
at
gonna do all right.
a couple of years ago, and I saw how fit John was, and I was like, "Damn, that guy's got it on." So I was like, "I got to make a change." We're the same, even though he's got two
John's like,
younger daughters.
no.
But you know, and then
So you found fitness as John lost it, and so that's what's happened here.
Correct.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm gonna be a grandpa. I better work this out now.
I got to hit 50 the ground running, you know. So as soon as I get that 50 mark, I'll be ready to go. That's the goal.
When is that happening?
Well, I just turned 49 a couple weeks ago, so I got.
Oh, congratulations. Happy
Nice.
birthday.
Yeah,
Happy birthday.
thank you, Rod. It's good to see you, buddy.
Same here, my man.
Miss you quite a bit. You know, it's nice to see you. Last time I saw you, you started crying as normal. So
Yeah.
I'm used to it. So it's nice.
I hop in on your streams when you're doing those sales, Bueller, with those two people.
Oh, with the dynamite.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do that every Thursday. We've been doing that now for a couple of years, and it's fun because I don't mind doing it because I don't have to do any shipping or sending or nothing like that. I just kind of let them run the show, and then they take care of all the logistics, and then they give me a small percentage depending on what it sells, and it works
Nice.
out great.
Yeah, but
Nice.
you guys
Very
are
nice.
killing it.
Thanks. But
Yeah, man.
yeah. But
Can't
look at-
believe
look
this
at
is the first time I'm actually talking to Bueller.
And
It's awesome.
Tony's head is so shiny today. I mean, damn. It's like it's got a spotlight on the top of his head. Just
That
boom.
doesn't help. That doesn't help. It's right there.
That's
It's
I
like
don't
vision. That's
I don't-
that's my.
do that yet. I don't know how I get it so shiny. Yours, man.
It's
He uses bowling ball wax.
Bueller, you're in the sun too much. You need to moisturize up there more. Tony, not only is Tony in his office plenty, but he's also like just drinking his liver away. So that's what's keeping his head shiny. It's not exactly the right kind of ratio
Oh,
here.
Oh, okay. Well, that's probably about right. Yeah, I've Tony drink a lot of drinks over the years. That's pretty impressive.
yeah. And I'm still kicking.
Yeah, and you know what, Tony, you still have a lovely smile and a great laugh.
Like,
Thank you.
is anyone going to MegaCon in February at all? Any plans?
Where?
That'd be nice.
MegaCon again?
Oh no.
I would love
That's
to.
Orlando.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. That's huge on my list to go to someday.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
That was a great time. And next, if I do it, I need to go with you and Hialeah to your where you guys stay because that's like the party central.
Yeah, we had rooms last time we were there, with everyone just kind of stayed at that hotel, and then this coming year, I think we'll probably have a dozen rooms. So it's looking like, because it's not very expensive. It's right there in Seattle, with everything going on, and so why not? Normally they like Hialeah and like Steve Whiting, they reserve the room right before we check out for the next year, so they already got it reserved a year in advance.
Dang!
Oh, wow.
Doing.
I mean, it sounds amazing, but you're also asking me to set foot in Florida, so it's a toss-up.
Are you banned from Florida?
No, I'm not banned from Florida. I'm just not a tremendous fan.
Florida.
Look, man, look what I gotta wear. I gotta wear long sleeves in the freaking house because the damn mosquitoes keep coming in.
Yep.
I hate it. I freaking hate it.
Yes,
as soon as I open the door, one flies in. I hate it.
So, Cliff, what are the chances you go to Terrificon? I still want to hear the percentage. You never give a percentage.
Unless my oral surgery goes bad, God willing it does not, then I should make it.
What's your oral surgery?
Friday afternoon. And they seal up my mother's chin surgery Friday morning. And Thursday afternoon is her chin surgery for the skin cancer. So I'm all fucked up for this weekend. And I got one niece watching her Friday, another niece watching her Saturday. The third oldest niece, it's her birthday Saturday, so I'm basically ruining her weekend.
You better pay her ass.
Paying her for family shit? No, that's not how this works. I cook with love during the holidays. That's how that works.
So if all the stars align, you're gonna go to Terrificon?
Yeah.
So if all the stars align, you're gonna be there Saturday?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you an Oldwolf hug.
Of course.
I didn't get a hug when I seen you.
As a warning.
Yes, you did. I gave you a
involves
kiss
ass cupping.
I gave you a hug, a kiss, and a squeeze of a cheek.
I was gonna say, I'm like, anyone who's met me, they 99% they got a hug. If you're in that 1% that didn't get a hug, then you were some kind of introvert.
Dude, I hugged everyone. I hugged everyone at Heroes.
But, dude, an Oldwolf hug is a little different.
Yes,
I remember when I met Bueller. Bueller was standing. I've seen Bueller 2 times already, but it was one time he was standing in the corner, and we just like connect eyes, and Bueller's like, I'm just like, everyone is sitting. I just like kind of stood up, just like walked to Bueller. I'm like, yeah, I'm.
There were tears in my eyes.
I was like, all right.
I like how Rod's introduction to Bueller is like a moment straight out of Tu Wong Fu. Like, where it's just like, oh my God, what's happening?
Well, it's funny too, because look, I just hit the 1900 today, so, and I left, people were commenting, and then, thank you, sir. And Jim Boatwright, he commented, he said, congrats, whatever. And then I was like, I remember meeting Boatwright at the shop when his son was real short and small. And then he goes, that's Rod the Rican. So it was born through Boatwright's son. So, and I wrote that in the comment. I remember when I met you, this and that. He was, I remember that day. Yep. So, yeah, his little boy was like, and he just pointed, that's Rod the Rican. And I was like, holy crap.
That kid's like 6 feet tall.
Yeah, he's tall as hell, man.
Yeah, shit. Yes, Cliff. Honestly,
I'm taller than people think I am.
Saturday. I'm going Saturday, Cliff. You go there. I'm going to give you.
And let me tell you something. We're not going to play gay chicken with that hug shit. All right. You go low. I go lower. I'm not no Michelle Obama. All right. You're going to grab my ass. I'm grabbing your ass. You start sucking my titty. I'm sucking your titty. We're going to go toe to toe, baby.
Okay. Deal.
Oh my God, I'm so done.
I don't think that was a threat so much as an invitation.
Yeah, it sounded more like a setup.
All right, Cliff has never met me, so it's like, what are you gonna do?
Will, I think the reason why people think you're short is because you're always on screen like this. It's
I am.
We're just seeing like the neck from the neck up. That's all we really.
No, that's true. That's the funny thing.
I tell JP the same thing.
Imagine if like Cliff and Oldwolf don't execute their hug thing, and then you just see Cliff next stream. You should have seen Oldwolf. He fucked it up, man.
Oldwolf, how tall are you?
5'7".
Oh my God, we can do the 360 hug like I did with DJ. It'll be great.
What's that?
Is that when you pick him up and spin him around?
And then, yeah, DJ latched onto my left leg, and I just spun him while his wife recorded it. It was beautiful.
Yep.
Is there a video of this?
There is somewhere, yeah.
I want to
Yeah,
see this
I'm a little
video.
short guy.
I recommend Baltimore if anybody is
Yeah.
thinking about making the trip.
Yes,
Baltimore's
Baltimore
a good
Con was amazing the year I went. That was great. MegaCon was great. I recommend it.
I'm waiting for everyone
Baltimore
to get
is
their butts
amazing.
to Heroes.
I cannot afford this shit. So
Me either.
I have done a map. Oldwolf, your room where you're shooting from tells me you can afford it. So like,
Oh, shut up already. Shut. This is years.
Sorry, I think Cliff was saying something. I put him backstage for you.
Yeah,
Sorry,
leave
Cliff.
him backstage for a minute.
On his own channel. That's cold.
Yeah.
That's cold.
He needs a timeout. It's okay. It happens.
Yeah, so he can
So,
calm
like-
down, breathe.
This is years
Nope, he
before
needs
you
to
were
go
even born.
backstage. Gotcha.
I understand, Tony. I understand. Although you did just buy a bunch of old school headlight kept comics, so there's that.
Which ones?
I don't know. You had them Dave Stevens titty ladies that you were showing off on Only Slabs yesterday.
Yeah, I had those like years ago.
Oh, you mean you just got them slabbed?
Yeah.
Okay, I misinterpreted. All right, so here's the thing. I've looked at the floor plans of these places. I've been to all of them except for Heroes Con. Heroes Con clearly has the best floor plan of all the ones that I've looked at. But I've been to Boston and I love it. It feels like a comic book show. I go to Terrificon. I love it. It feels like a comic book show. Went to that 3 Men in a Basement thing, and that really felt like a comic book show. People were genuinely swapping comics before my very eyes. I thought it was freaking amazing. So I really feel like we have to maintain that sense of community because everything else is failing us. San Diego hasn't been about comic books for as long as I can remember. New York last year just decided we don't care anymore. It's like there's 2 vendors, and Artist Alley is really cool, and we're done here. Everything else is about everything that's not comic books.
Wow. Sad, but it's true.
Yeah.
It is, and I'm so tired of it. And I'm not saying that everyone else who's participating shouldn't have a thing to be involved in. Like, why the fuck a separate anime con if you're just gonna make that shit happen in the middle of my Comic Con? Like, what are we even doing? You know?
It seems like if you go to the smaller events, you're able to hunt more and get more stuff. Now, if you go to the bigger ones, the cons and all that stuff, it's more to meet people because I've met you guys and I don't hardly go out there and buy. I just go to see you guys.
Dude, last year's Comic-Con video, when Gem Mint said, I'm not even sure why I was there, I was like, if that doesn't sum this up, you know? Gem Mint was like, oh, I was so happy to see DJ Lynx. I was so happy to see my friends. It's like, but I love statues, and there were no statues. And I like comics, and there were no comics. And I was like, shit, Gem Mint is telling y'all that you know? I'm like, you know, and then Principal Defense is talking about it. I'm like, did y'all watch Gem Mint's video? I was like, your boy was talking about this already. I just love being there for that sort of stuff. Love being in the comments. And it's funny because I don't actually enjoy being a shit disturber, but then when something like this happens, I'm like front and center.
Stir that pot. Stir it.
Cliff, I can't understand that you said you don't feel like you like being a shit disturber. You are like the most shit disturber in the community.
I'm sorry. Do you have me confused with that loosey goosey person?
Or CJ?
No, I say shit disturber because you're honest about what you're saying, and you don't care what you're saying. You know what you say because it's honest to you. It's a positive thing. It's not a negative thing.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
Like last night when Vog said, "Was Bleeker a better guest than me?" I said I would never say that to your face.
All right, I got a jet here, folks. It was a pleasure hanging out with you guys.
Awesome.
Man, hit me up, man. Hit me up.
Yeah, we'll do for sure.
Yo, hit me up too.
Parliament
we'll do.
of Tonys, make the Parliament of Tonys.
The Parliament of Tonys.
Hit me up.
The tribe of Tonys. A group of Tonys is a tribe.
Whatever you want to call it, I fully support it. You know, and if you need help like doing a group activity on OnlyFans, I can walk you through it. Just let me know.
Appreciate the assist. I'll see you guys later.
See you later.
Now, see, because our Tony is 5'7", I absolutely would have milk crates on set immediately.
Oh, yeah.
But
just
don't
to
hug
raise
me.
him up a
I'm
little
real
bit.
fragile.
That's okay. I got you.
I lost 40 pounds, so you're gonna be. It's not gonna help you, when you get up. I lost 40 pounds, and it was like nobody noticed.
I
But
can
we
tell
can only
right
see you from the
your face.
chest up, man.
Yeah.
I mean, your face looks smaller. That's good.
I got a problem with small heads. So.
Now, see, that's a problem that I run into too as well. It's just too bad.
Sympathy pain.
Now, Bueller does not look like he has that problem, but again,
Jesus.
Yeah.
I know John doesn't have that problem.
You know why? Because they have the long face and the long nose.
Right? That's always a little bit of a good giveaway.
Yeah.
Now, I can't tell with Boggs because number one, he disguised his height. Number two, he's got that very full Bruce Wayne jaw thing happening. So I can't really
Time
figure it
someone
out.
calls me fucking Bruce Wayne, fuck yes. Because everyone's like, you look like Clark Kent. I'm like, dude,
Well,
I'm a
it's because
Batman
of the
fan.
glasses, baby. Let me show up. Let me show up and turn that out. I'll have you
Yeah,
Bruce
make
Wayne
me Big
Clark.
John. I'll just do that.
Robert.
Rob.
Hold on, we got to say hi to Rob's Fat Stacks. What is going on?
Welcome
How's the
to
ball?
Rob.
Hey, Tony.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing? It's Rob in the Great Wall of
Your
Comics.
name?
Hey, I'm sorry if I took your show off YouTube. I apologize.
You
My
did not
show's
do
not
that.
off YouTube. I don't know what you're talking about.
Rob, I'm in front of the Great Wall of No Comics.
Don't worry, buddy. We'll get you there.
So, Rob, I don't know if you heard. Cliff called me Bruce Wayne. I'm intrigued.
All right, let's get him up close. Let's see it.
Right? I could do this. I could make this work. I could pull the Bruce Wayne off here. You know?
I don't see it, but okay.
Okay, number one, we never see shit in ourselves. We always see the worst because that's just like some kind
And
of humor.
I don't disguise my height.
Well, you do though. You do, not intentionally, but you do.
Okay, I'm 6 foot. but,
You do nothing to disguise your height. No, nothing at all.
Yeah,
Where did John go?
and the thing is, I don't disguise my height, and people still are shocked to see how tall I am in person. And I'm like, have you seen any intro to the Council of Comics? I'm like, I am towering over everyone else except for Phil.
He's a giant.
He's huge.
Oh my god!
he's huge.
When Joe of Anaconda Comics came, he just looked so tiny next to me.
That's hilarious.
I can't wait for you guys to see the sketch because there's a moment where I'm holding Joey and Joe, right? And who knows what bullshit I'm doing for the thing. But as soon as we were done, I was like, oh my god, it's like I'm holding the brand new prototype and the original model.
Oh my god. Cliff, by the way, I don't have a sticker from the council.
Yeah, join the list. So I got a problem. Problem number one, I lost a bunch of stickers. Problem number two, we need to add C-Bizzle to the stickers. So I'm kind of caught like, do I kill myself looking for the stickers I lost, or do I just wait for the new stickers with C-Bizzle?
I didn't even know there were stickers because I would have given my stickers. I have stickers.
Listen,
I tend to give Tony's stickers away because I have access to those as well. So
listen, all I know is that ever since Stickergate has begun, as soon as I have my hand on council stickers, I'm going to proliferate them to all of you with great pride.
What's Stickergate?
Well, I just named it that.
I don't know that I have the time. Let's not dive into the sticky goose world
what's
right
up
now.
with Rob is what I want to know.
Yeah, Rob. Here, actually, can I before Rob gets
four
going?
rolls of
Actually,
stickers.
Rob I mentioned at the top of the show when Mark Legion of Comics came through that
Justin.
You mean
Legion of
Justin?
Comics.
Yeah, Justin. Sorry. Yeah. That the Comics Curing Cancer crew is looking for your donations right now.
Yes,
So
he did.
hit this gentleman up on Instagram or hit Comics Curing Cancer up on Instagram if you've got books to donate, because October is going to be here before we know it. Comics Curing Cancer wants to raise as much money as possible. If you've got duplicates, if you've got keys that you don't need anymore, books that you want to get rid of, or just things you feel like donating,
Or books you want to upgrade.
please hit up these gentlemen on Instagram. Sorry.
Yes.
Look, there we go.
No,
Rob's
by
even
all
sharing the
means,
screen.
thank
Look at that.
Look at that. Yeah, help participate in the C3 challenge. Take a picture of what it is you're going to donate, put it up on Instagram along with this, and then tag 5 friends and challenge them to donate something as well. Last year we managed to get $51,000, which was an insane number that we hit.
Yeah.
The only way we set our goal at 50,000 this year, and the only way we hit that is by having the support of the community and the donations to be able to hit that, especially since this year we're doing things, we're doing things mostly the same, but there's some slight changes to the format of what's going on. So
I'm definitely gonna find something at one of my LCSs soon to send in, Rob, for sure.
thank you. But yeah, no, thank you. Anyways, yeah. So Comics Curing Cancer also now on Facebook, because we realize there's a lot of comic book. I've found several comic book guests or content or collectors that have come on my show that are Facebook only. They don't do Instagram stuff, and I forget. Sometimes you forget that happens.
Yeah, people are very tribal.
So we make sure to make sure that we hit them as well. We went ahead and created a Facebook page as well. So if you have a Facebook and you're not following us there, please do, because even if a lot of the content is the same content, it helps us. The more subscribers we have, or the more followers we have, the more we get pushed out to other collectors.
Monday groups.
So,
Rob, just asking. When I get a shirt, when you buy a shirt or a sticker or whatever, because I bought a sticker for C3. All the money, I'm guessing, from those things also go to the American Cancer Society.
Did you purchase it through
yes,
through the Fat Stacks store?
I believe it was either your store or the
So anyways, assuming it's fatstacksmerch.com, all the profits go to the American Cancer Society. Yes.
And you can buy the shirts there too, right?
Yeah, the shirts, the drink, there's mugs,
Coasters,
there's all kinds of.
I'm definitely getting a C3 shirt for sure, because I know people have passed away because of cancer.
And it's everything that's on the Fat Stacks merch shop. So it's the C3 stuff, but also the stuff that's my channel merch too. That all the proceeds from that also go to Comics Curing Cancer. I don't keep any of the money. I have a real job. I don't need the few dollars from selling a couple shirts, or the few dollars from the ad revenue or whatever. It's much better to me that stuff goes to support the program, whether it be going directly to the ACS, or in the case of the channel membership, where that goes to pay for our shipping costs, and anything that's left over goes into the ACS. Because since everybody pays during the auctions, they all pay directly to the ACS. We were eating the shipping charges the last couple of years, and that cost me over $3,000 in shipping charges over the last 2 years. So we made a slight tweak to the channel membership so that covers our expenses there in the program first.
That's perfect.
And Rob, what color is the most common, if you know, for the C3 shirts?
Black, followed by pink and green.
Really? I got the pink.
Yeah, the Kelly green looks amazing.
Does it?
I didn't even realize how good it looked until Marcus got one and modeled it and put it on Instagram.
I've seen the blue. The blue looks pretty cool too.
It does, but nowhere near like the Kelly green.
I'll have to get the Kelly green then.
Black is the utilitarian, and then obviously the pink is especially.
I need to write that down. Hold on.
No, for breast cancer, I know that a lot of people wear the pink ones for that.
Yeah, we have the pink ones, especially the women's cut is the default is pink.
My daughters always have like
What
for
are you writing,
volleyball, there's always a
Oldwolf?
big pink competition where the girls all wear pink for.
Old
And
Wolf,
they
you
do
want me to
fundraisers
send
for
you
that.
the website link?
I don't know that he's asking for it, but he did give out his personal email address. It's in the chat. So if anybody wants to spam Tony and send him anything,
all right.
Sign him up for all the work.
Okay. What say? Send me some Tony stickers. Okay, and that's what I put in there.
I know. I just
Tony
think it's
stickers.
hilarious. You just
Right,
put your
you want
personal
people to
email
say-
address right
people
in the
have to
chat.
I don't care. It's. I'll give it to anybody. I don't care.
I
You
love
want
it.
people to send their Tony stickers.
And the reason
to
why I'm
you.
doing this because I have Oldwolf shirts, and if these are the most popular colors, I'll doing that. And
It's just about. I think Rob's talking
I have
about the
a
way the
Facebook
logo pops on certain colors. It might be
and I have-
different with your logo versus the C3 logo. You know that's a very different.
So Rob,
I have a thing going on Facebook which I don't want to push too much because for my birthday because of Rob. Okay.
He's
so
trying
Rob,
to put me around now. I get it.
so I lost my mom to stomach cancer. So all that is for the American Cancer Society, correct?
Yes, sir. ACS.
Correct. Yeah, we're the Comic Screen Cancer is an official campaign of the American Cancer Society. What happened was, if you remember Cardboard Crazies, he started it. It was a grassroots thing. He started it originally just doing a 24-hour live, doing a GoFundMe, and did phenomenal. He was set out to raise 2,000. He raised 8,000. But there's things that happen where people have to trust you by giving you the GoFundMe that you're going to put the money where it is, etc. So it limits what your top end is. The American Cancer Society was super impressed when they made the donation of how well they did, and because at the time he was working with Rogue Trader, and Rogue Trader's wife worked for the American Cancer Society, so they set up an official campaign for it going forward. Cardboard Crazies had to step away. I ended up taking over because I had a relationship with the Rogue Trader, and then that's how me, DJ Lynx, and Mark / Justin from Legion of Comics got involved and have taken it over since then. But it's been really helpful because when we do the auction and stuff, and during all that event stuff, we give people the link. They go straight to the ACS website and make the payment through the payment portal we give them. So it shows up in our campaign feed, so we can see that they paid, but we never touch the money. It all goes directly to them with nobody's in between.
Yeah, and the wife was talking about that the other day. She was like, "You don't want to do something like for your mom?" And then I thought about y'all guys. So there we go.
No, the best way to do is either like support by donating stuff, support by shouting it out and sharing, support by following up and buying stuff. Like you can get the comic key book that you want to get, or that piece of original art that you want to snag, as long as side doesn't get in your way. And you can also support the cause at the same time.
Cliff told me he wanted to donate the stuff he got yesterday that he showed off. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Cliff.
Oh, and the other nice thing is because we're with
I know you didn't want to tempt death like that so quickly, but okay, Will.
Because the other thing, Rod, that's nice is because we're directly linked with the ACS, is we have the ability to, since all the donations, all those sales go directly to the ACS, we're able to issue donation receipts from the American Cancer Society for those donated items. So whenever people send stuff in, if they want a donation, they want a receipt for their tax purposes, we just have them give us their email address, and once we receive it, we log it, we write up the receipt and email them the receipt so they have it for their tax purposes.
Yeah.
If they want to let their spouse know how much money they spent.
Oh no, because you get that one automatically when you make the donation. This is an item donation. So for example, if you pull down a slab off your wall or something and sent it in, I get you a receipt. You as the donor, you have the responsibility of declaring what the fair market value is.
A layer deeper. Okay, I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Rob, I'm fairly new to comics and stuff, and if I send something in, can I ask you to help me with something like a approximate value or something? You know a lot more than me by a mile. More than a mile.
I can look it up on the internet.
Yeah, it's all out there in the internet. You can,
Well, and
I'm not that
that's
smart.
why you go
Yeah.
through the C3 Instagram if you can, because you can
Yep.
tell them what you have and they can tell you, is it worth a donation? Is it something that they can use? Is it something that's not a good fit for them? They can kind of gauge all that.
Cool. Very cool. I'll find a slab.
Didn't mean to derail your birthday celebration.
I mean, it's almost his birthday. We got one more minute.
Oh,
yeah, huh?
We get a big countdown timer with a.
is it like the ball dropping on New Year's?
Wait a second, Tony, are your balls gonna drop?
We keep waiting.
When I say, okay, put it this way. When I sit on the can, I make tea. Okay.
33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28.
Let me adjust myself here. Okay, here we go.
25, 24.
Are you adjusting yourself, or are you having a good time?
It's all yes.
19, 18,
No schlongs, please. No schlongs.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10.
I hope they don't scrub this launch before we get to the bottom.
6,
End the stream, John. I'm kidding.
3,
Right.
2, 1. Happy
Hey.
birthday!
You made it another trip around.
I'm trying to find one of your fun videos to play.
Hey, everyone, Oldwolf's here.
Do that one, yes. John, play it. You have to.
There you
Please.
go. 41 seconds of joy.
Hey, everyone, Oldwolf's here.
How you doing?
I'm waiting for everybody to hop on. They're supposed to want to hop on. If they don't hop on, you're going to see a bald-headed guy with a beard with no glasses.
Yeah, I have a job. I provide.
Did Terry just pay $10 to see me dance?
Yeah. I have a job.
How you doing?
When you see the trade right, it's just me, right?
Yeah.
It's just the way I do it.
How you doing?
You realize my wife's gonna disown me, right?
See ya. Hold on. Not yet. See ya. See ya.
And I hope we'll be doing that.
Yo,
hot-
has Terry wished you happy birthday? I'm guessing no.
He's
Not
still
to take
asleep.
away from Rob. If you go to my Facebook, how they do the happy birthday thing. I have the thing for pediatric brain cancer thing, and that's I did that like a year or two ago, whatever.
I still haven't recovered.
Yeah, it's still up there. So I don't want to take it away from Rob.
No.
I'm saying
I don't think it takes away from anybody to talk about great cancer fighting charities.
Yeah, exactly.
I know, but he's got a great thing going, and I just
I
know,
didn't-
yours is great too.
I came here not to talk about my thing. I came here to hang out with you and celebrate your thing.
Yeah, I actually stirred that pot on that one. Sorry.
Thank you.
No, and I appreciate that. But
I encourage the Hobbit.
because it sucks when you come on to somebody else's channel and you just start talking about your shit. That's like
No, it isn't. Shut the fuck up. It isn't. But if you go to my Facebook account, I have a section there about donating to the Cure Starts Now, which is deals with pediatric brain cancer. I really appreciate that. If you guys could throw a few cents, a few bucks, whatever you got into that, I would appreciate that.
I think your hot wing challenge should be sponsored by them too. Just I'm saying.
Yeah, I'll do that too. Why not?
People, you just drop the link all through the show, and people can donate while they're watching you die of hot wings.
Actually, there's a couple there, the Omens. They lost their daughter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that was the reason.
I don't want to put a damper on the hot wings challenge, though.
No, but they were there. They're there, and they lost. Selena. She was 10 when she
crazy.
Passed,
Absolutely ridiculous.
And I know, so I throw that in there every once in a while, and it's in my Facebook. So I appreciate you guys doing it, and I don't want to stop on what Rob is doing, which is awesome. But it's like
but we can do both. We have it in us.
Yeah,
I got to bounce, gang.
You going?
Easy, Rod.
Good night, Rod.
Old lady can't sleep.
Take care, Rod.
All right, nice to see you, Bueller. All right, gang.
To you.
Bye, brother.
So yeah, that's my little thing about cancer, but that's all I want to say.
We got a lot of empty squares here. We got like
I
an
know,
empty
huh?
bog
What the hell is that?
spot. We got an empty cliff spot. Yeah. Wow, it's like one epic wall now. Look at Cliff
Oh,
and Rob together have one epic wall.
Oh, that's what.
Okay, wait. What are you gonna do with that corner there that you have the filing cabinet? You have to put something there.
No, you see, this is the thing. This comes up all the time. What if you were here, and this was E-Man when he was here for my barbecue the other day, he realized that no, you can't. The camera angle makes it look like you could put a book there and there's space, but when you're looking straight on, there's barely anything that's straight on exposed there. So that's why there's no comic book there.
Okay.
It would be
Is E-Man up in the Bay Area with you?
Yeah, he's up in the Oakland area, so he's about 30 minutes north of me, depending upon traffic, 20 to 30 minutes away.
So what area are you in?
I'm in the South Bay. I'm in San Jose, Santa Clara area. I'm about 2 miles from the 49er stadium.
I worked in San Jose for about 2 weeks years ago. It was
2
cool.
weeks.
Two whole weeks.
Well, I did. I used to do. I was a environmental chemist, and they.
Well, I know you had a job.
Yeah, I provide, and so I did. They sent me over to San Jose because the company I worked for had a lab there.
Uh-huh.
So I was up there for 2 weeks. It was nice. It was very nice.
How long ago was it?
Oh, that was like I wasn't even married yet, so that was like 30 years ago.
Okay, yeah, it was not. It was nice then. Yes. Okay.
He was called Young Wolf.
Well, because I've been here my whole life, so I know that like 30 years ago, yes, it was nice. There were still orchards and farmland here. Yes, that doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the last orchard has been uprooted and gone. It's all semiconductor and server farms and all kinds.
It was nice.
Farms are server farms, and
yep, we're one step away from the Matrix.
Because I went to get gas, and then if I went forward, there was just a mountain.
Yeah, no, it's so different. I mean, the area that I live in, here down here, like the Niners Stadium is basically that was landfill. It was a dump when I was growing up, and in front of and in the land next to it was a dairy farm. But now it's all housing and all kinds of other stuff. That stuff's all long gone. But it's the cost of change, right?
That's what happens.
Instead, it takes me 30 minutes to get across town. It's only 5 miles long.
Dang.
That's not true, but it sounds good.
Yeah.
It seems like it, though.
Right.
It's probably 7 miles long.
All right. I got to go to work tomorrow, Tony, so I'm going to head out too, buddy.
Dude, it's only what, like 9 o'clock there.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, 9 o'clock. What are you, lightweight?
Exactly. I'm definitely that. Yes.
You are. And it's 12:07 for me. I am doing laundry. I don't even understand. It's because you have children.
Wait a second. Hold on. Let's ask quick. John, what time do you start work?
I have to be there at about 7.
Okay, I don't understand. I start work at 6 in the morning, and I'm like up till midnight. What's up?
I need more sleep than you.
See,
beauty doesn't happen by accident.
I need more sleep than I get, but
all right, gentlemen, have a good night.
Good night.
Love you, man.
And then
I now have full control of my channel now.
Watch out. So now everything that happens that goes wrong is all your fault, right?
It's always my fault. Who are you kidding?
It is. So I found part 2 of year 1 of Comics Curing Cancer, and I am. That's a lot of people who were taking turns on that 24-hour stream.
24-hour streams are for the young or the dumb.
Shit.
It's
Yeah.
No
But
kidding.
I'm just thinking like Austin LeMay's on there, Roscoe, Tyler, Taylor, Madam Road Trigger, Remy Q, Panda Awesome, John, who just left us, and Cardboard Crazies are all there. And it's like
Where'd John go?
he left.
yeah.
He
He
had-
said he couldn't live with himself knowing that you weren't here, and so he left.
Oh,
So how'd you guys do the 24-hour?
I didn't do it. I mean, I wasn't a part of that then. But essentially, what they did is they just turned on the stream and they just had people hop on, and they were doing drawing. They had auction. They had all kinds of things that they were doing throughout the thing. And then I think the stream shuts off like halfway through, and then they had to start up a second stream again.
Yeah.
To continue it. But
yeah,
that's
who started that 24-hour? Was that CJ?
That was Cardboard Crazies. It was his thing that he did it, and it was just that was his idea on how to do it. As soon as it passed over to me, I was like, yeah, I'm not doing 24-hour marathons. I did those when I was young in radio and stuff, in college radio, and I have no desire to stay up 24 hours anymore on purpose. So I changed it to the 3-day virtual event, and that's where we went. And that's where we went into this whole different channel, going to different channels and utilizing different people's outreach, because what they did with raising $8,000 was amazing on one person's channel. Right. And if I tried to do it on just my channel, maybe we could also raise $8,000. But there's gonna be a limit to what I can do when I have a small footprint. And so I only have so much of a voice. But by overlapping with other people and utilizing the fact that while there's a lot of audience that we share, there's also audience that's unique to each channel. And so that allows us to get bigger reach. Plus with IG, because we're always fighting the algorithm, you only sending the message out to so many people initially, by having everybody echo and parrot that message, we get more traction with it, sending it out. So
when I did mine, and to John, he helped me out a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I did it all here, the 24-hour. I did, and I had to segment it to like 3 different sections on YouTube. I had to say, hey, here's the first section. Hey, go to this thing to continue, and it was tough. It was tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 30 years old. I can't do 24 hours. I can do like 5 hours.
Shut up. Just go shut up. Just shut up.
Please. I'm only 30.
Just shut up. You said you're 30 years old and you can't go? Oh my God.
No, I can't actually. It would kill me.
Oh, it will not kill you. All right? I'm not 50 yet. I'll train your ass for 30 hours. 24 hours. It'll end up being 30, but I will.
You know how many times I've done 24 hours and still gone to work the next day because we went to the camp. Okay, with the camp. No, hold on, I'm saying that wrong. We went to the Cape Cod
this one time at band camp.
That's exactly what I was thinking. And a friend of ours, he was in the National Guard, so we ended up staying at the base on camp at the Cape Cod. But we went all night, all friggin' day to night. We did 24 hours, and it's like we went to sleep on the base, and like, oh shit, I have to get to work. From the base, we went like back to where I lived, and I worked. And you're saying you're 30 years old and you can't do 30 hours, you can't do 24 hours?
I don't think I could. Nope.
Dude, you know something?
It's a different generation.
Yeah, it is. It is. Oh my God.
Wait, hold on. Let's keep it in perspective. Boggs does work retail at Lowe's. That is soul sucking. I will give him that.
I will sell tokens.
I will counter that because I too once worked at Lowe's. I worked the overnight shift, which meant that on Fridays doing the managing all the stock team that would come in there, which meant on the weekends when I was off, I had to switch from doing graveyards to then being awake during the daytime to spend time with my family on the weekend, and then double back into overnights, which meant you were pulling fireman shifts, doing 24, 48-hour shifts of being awake, so that way you could spend time with your family and then get back on, still stay on a schedule where you were awake in the middle of the night.
For at that time, I was
I
still.
can't wait for Heroes Con this year. I'm gonna put you through the paces, baby.
But I was much younger then.
Yes, I was selling tokens at the game room. So I would get up, work at the game room, then go from there, go to a environmental lab where I was working second shift, but I wasn't getting paid for it because I was hanging with a friend of mine. And then from there, I would go out. We go out crazy drinking, whatever, go strip joints, whatever, and then do minimal sleep and start all over again. It's like, I'm sorry.
I will say that, like I said,
today, I don't know what it is to be kids before.
I was much younger then, but by much younger, I mean, I think at the time, and if I do the math right, I was like 38. So it was a while ago, but I was still older than you are now.
No, you're right, Rob. You guys, you guys are right. No, I fully
No,
understand.
you could do it. It's just it's just putting yourself mentally challenging yourself.
Probably, yes.
And it's a straight. Oh, go ahead, Bueller.
There's no good reason to do it, so just don't bother.
No,
yeah, there isn't a good reason. The good reason.
Saying.
The only reason why I did it to myself was because it was what I had to do for my family.
Yes, exactly.
Is what
it was for the paycheck.
And it's for the paycheck. Take care of my family, because I quit a job where the employer was essentially asking me to pay for an assistant out of my pocket rather than him having to pay for an assistant. Because I refused to be on the job 7 days a week. I told him I refused to do that. So he said, "Well, then pay for your own assistant." No, that ain't gonna happen. So I quit. But I had a house with 2 kids and a wife. I had to go do something in the meantime, and that was what I did.
Exactly. It was I worked a job there that had no expansion because it was just I'm making change.
Yeah.
And then I worked from there. I left there, and then I worked a second, third shift job to learn how to do stuff like do environmental chemistry. And to the point where I lied on my resume to get the job there permanently, and from there, to expand, because I wasn't making money, and and I was making a little more money, but I would never say like what I did wrong, because I met my wife there, and we from a lie on my resume. But I learned everything on my second shift because I was just like, okay, I'm going to go. Because a friend of mine worked at the environmental chemistry place. And he said, "Hi, come hang out. Come hang by." Okay, I'll go hang on. And he'll say, "Oh, I can do that." And I would do his work for him. Until I learned how to do the stuff. I don't, even I see my kids, they don't have that gumption to do that second shift to learn something. You know what I'm saying? It's like I worked, and these kids kind of sleep, work, sleep. But
don't forget, watch YouTube.
Don't forget what?
Watch YouTube.
Oh no,
and YouTube. That's what my kids do, pretty much nonstop.
Yeah, I know. It's like I mean, I don't have much learning, as you can tell by the way I talk. And in my thing, I say I provide. Yeah, I provide. And my mortgage almost paid for, and my 2 kids in college or whatever. But I don't. It scares me they don't have that work thing. You know what I'm saying? To provide. it's kind of scary.
Well, do they have families of their own yet?
No.
Okay, don't worry. That shit kicks in. It kicks in. You know, the minute they do, it kicks in. My niece, she's got 2 kids now. Let me tell you, freaking firecracker, working full time in the kitchen, making Puerto Rican food on the side for friends, taking orders online, coquito bottles at Christmas. So let me tell, girl got herself 2 kids. She is a different woman, you know, and she is just handling that business.
So I should get my kids knocked up for them to have some initiative.
Absolutely.
I mean, I'm not advocating for that, but I am kind of saying, yeah.
Tony, as long as it's not you knocking them up, then I
Right.
guess.
This is not Lot in the Cave, Tony. This is not Lot in the Cave. This is not.
No, it's just like I where they are now and what I used. I mean, I was working at 14 years old. You know, I was working 14, and I was working. I cleaned toilets, I washed dishes, whatever. And I work. And I don't see that in them, though. Hey, my son,
Do you push them too?
he's on the spectrum. You know what I'm saying? He's autistic, but he goes. He gets all the carts. He works at a Home Depot. He gets all the carts and everything, and he works in that sun. He'll work it. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm very proud of him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's working. He worries about his school. He's working about his job. He works about, and I was so worried about him because the way his situation, and he's going 100%. My daughter, she goes 100%, but it's kind of like a 90 because she kind of like she doesn't have the autism, but she's kind of like easy on it. I'm like, come on, just like. But I can't complain on my kids, but I still worry about them because they're not the mindset is not what I had when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Listen, my mother's 82. Her surgery, part 1, is on Thursday. My oral surgery is on Friday. If you saw the 2 of us, you would wonder who the hell is who. I'm like, I'm so worried about your skin cancer surgery thing. And she's like, no, it's going to be fine. I'm so worried about you and your tooth.
It's Cliff in a wig, right?
No, it's not. But it is funny because when we get arguing, it does sound like there's 2 of us, or there's 2 of the same person. So that's a lot of fun.
Oh, great. Oh, man.
There you are. Oh, I wanted to stop in and say happy birthday, Tony.
Thank you very much. I appreciate
Happy birthday,
it.
Tony.
And thank you for coming up, being on the show this week.
Oh, I'm sorry if I
No, you were great. You
were great, Tony. You were great. You were the fun. Don't worry, you were the fun kind of messy. That's what I like.
Yes.
Yeah.
As a consumer.
Cliff said I was a messy on your show, and I apologize for that.
No, you were fine, dude.
You were fine.
I would have been.
We had fun.
Yeah,
exactly. We had
That's
fun.
all that matters.
They had fun. Justin from Legion of Comics had fun. I mean, we all had fun.
You mean Justin?
Yeah, Justin from Legion of Comics had a great
Dude,
time.
I swear that's gonna be his new name. He's gonna wear a name tag one day and be like, I'm Justin.
I love it.
Yeah, I had to get some liquid courage for your show. I apologize.
And I don't understand why, because it's not like it's any different. You're in your home, you're comfortable, and all you're doing is showing off books that you're
not being
enjoy.
held at gunpoint where it's like, show these books. You're gonna die.
Rob, I do have to wonder if like the aspect of like I've got to show books and like I've kind of got to be entertaining, if that like gets inside people's heads, all I know is that when I was on is I was like, all right, this has got to be good. Let's make this happen.
Exactly.
We're just here to get the note. We're just here. It's a collector's showcase, man. We're just here to have meet another collector and let him showcase some of the books from his collection. It just happens to be that we focus on slabbed comics. That's all.
When's only Raw's coming out? No, I'm kidding. Only Ross.
You can go on the 10-1-1.
I have been on the 10-1-1 and I had fun.
Oh, there you are.
There. I used the 10-1-1 as my what do you call it? As my not my
Your warm up.
My warm up. I used it as my warm up for only slabs.
Yeah,
See?
I'm 20. I'm 26 slabs shy. Let's go.
Have you ever shown a book on your channel?
Me?
Yeah, but Rob, I love you.
Me or
But
Tony?
you're asking for a story behind each slab.
No.
No. Well, I actually went through every slab and wrote. I had post-its on every slab.
I saw.
And I was like worried. I had to put something. I had to put a story there.
Oh no. Yeah, and I'm sorry if it wasn't clear. It's like if you have a story, then great. If you don't, so what? It's kind of like, as it's supposed to be kind of organically as you're kind of going through the books. Why did you pick this book? So some people, it's like some people reach out to me as soon as they have 20 slabs and they go like, I want to be on the show and I'm going to bring every slab I have. It's okay. And sometimes there's not any stories that go along with any of those. It's they just pick them up because they're picking up any old slab to be on the show. There are literally people who have done that. And then there's other people who have huge collections and they pick up it's getting them picking some, and it's understanding why did you choose to showcase this book? Why is it special to you? Sometimes
there's that guy with the Great Wall of Comics.
I wasn't super crazy about McFarlane's Spider-Man dude, but also I was totally obsessed with McFarlane's Spider-Man dude.
Right. It was a very interesting episode. It was very different because that was a collector that came on, and he showed 24 different slabs, even though they were all the same Spider-Man. They're all Spider-Man 1, but they were all different variants. From one thing to the next, and that's what
he went a little extra.
Yeah, and that's what he's chosen to collect. And you go, and it was interesting to get to know that collector, and that somebody would be so hyper focused on an individual book, let alone because usually people pick maybe a character, a series, or something, but to be specific to one, I want this one book and every single variation of it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
and you and Chris have a great chemistry.
That is true.
We've built it. We've over 100 and some odd, 155 episodes or something. We've built something. Yeah.
Yeah. Chris's reactions to the pull box thing, where if you pull out a big book, he's like, oh, he's like,
why is that in the box? Why is the first Ego
just to troll him,
box?
Just to mess with him?
Is that the first appearance of the original Guardians of the Galaxy, Rob? It's just there for fun? You're just giving that away now? I love it.
Yeah, the Secret Wars 8 was the best, though.
Yeah,
he was like, you're kidding me.
And the thing is, knew it was in the box.
Does he have a Secret Wars 8 or no?
Yes, he does. Wait. I think he does. I know that for a while, he didn't have ASM 252, and that one irritated me so much that I went out and bought him one.
I heard that story on his slabs thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy because then I went out and bought it for him, and then he turned out that weekend and went and bought one for himself while mine was in the mail to him.
I would have been like, you.
But anyways, yeah, no, great. It's all good.
Oh, Mark has Mark been on the show?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mark from Legion of Comics. You know him as
Justin. Sorry, Justin. Oh man. Yeah, I'm excited. Right. I'll be at work for Von Hoots, but I'll watch the replay. That's gonna be a fun one.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. I know he's already been on once before, so I'm not sure exactly what else he's got in his tank. I think we're tapping the bottom end of his tank, but he reached out.
I don't know. That man knows how to load up his tank. I think we're going to be all right.
That's true. I mean, he reached out to me and said he wanted to come on again. So I said, okay. It's nice to have people self-book themselves. It's a lot easier than me trying to chase down people and convince them to come on a show.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
what was fun for me was I already had enough slabs to appear, but I
Mhm.
still was like, let me buy just a few more.
Yeah, that was the weirdest one was probably Timo Hana Comics when he sat there and said, "Okay, now I'm going to show this book. I bought this book just because I was going to be on this show and I wanted to have a book like this to show." I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
and what's the thing?
nobody should be buying books to bring onto the show." I mean, it's,
Good.
All good. Okay.
But who was the other guy? He hangs out. He's an American, but he hangs out with Triple G a lot. He also bought slabs for your
Afrin.
show. Afrin, that's it. He was
Passport.
like, now, yes, passport. He's like, now these just showed up yesterday, and I'm like, dude, what? That was great.
Well, I don't mind if it's somebody buys something that they were going to buy anyways for themselves and it just happened to show up right
but he was
before.
like,
But
for the show.
I know. Because like that was good. Like I know that when we had Sunil, I can't remember his I'm drawing blank. Anyway, Sunil came on and he was hoping that some books were going to be there in time for the show, which didn't show up. But
that's okay.
Anyways,
listen, I did a best offer on Power Girl's first appearance, and that just happened, and I was thrilled. But for whatever reason, while I was at King Con, I was like, well, I can't leave here without a couple of slabs. You know, I'm going to be on Only Slabs in 93 minutes. So
Imagine the Only Slabs from the car. Cliff, where are you? I'm driving home with this.
I'm on the Garden State Park.
I'm so glad that you guys enjoy have so much. It's thank you. That's all I have to say. Thank you. I mean, it's just
thank you, Rob.
It's just I'm just a guy who has get people come on and they show off books. They create the content for my channel. I mean, geez, it's like
after who it's Rich, right? Or am I skipping someone?
And I appreciate that.
I think
it's a great show, and I had to get some liquid courage to get on there.
You better.
And it was like just talking about my books and what I remember about it. But I had to get post-its on each back of each book. I had to put some information there, and then get little liquid courage, like everybody noticed, Cliff, and
hilarious. I love
it. Yeah. So I was like, I just hope I did well. That's all.
You did great. It was fun. All right, so next up is Dr. Van Hoot on the 17th. On the 24th, we've got Heady Comics. On the 31st, it's going to be Rich. And on September 7th, it's going to be Ben Parker Comics. And on September 21st, Lunch Money Comics Mike. All coming to you from Only Slabs.
And when Cliff makes his next appearance, I will not watch. No, I'm kidding.
That goes to the 14th, right? Yeah, Lunch Money, because then the 21st is Zarobinski, Pulp Media.
You have
Taxo Fight. Yeah.
You have Lunch Money as the 21st, so I don't know if that's an error or not.
I do.
You do, yes.
I better go look at that.
And then Cliff, how many views, just asking, did my cup of coffee episode have?
Oh, yours has a shit ton. You can see it even if you look at it.
It's scheduled for the 21st, but the card says the 14th because the 14th is right. I can change that. Thanks for letting me know.
You got it, sir.
So Cliff, let me know.
No, yours is really good, but I do blame the bots, but yours did very well.
Yes.
Let's see. Because yours is absurdly registered. It is all right. So C Bizzle's at 497 views, and yours is at 1.2 thousand.
Yes.
But
Cliff, views on what?
on my Comics and Coffee with Cliff.
Yeah, I've been on that show, and
I like coffee.
Good. Well, now that I've seen your performance on Only Slabs, I'll be happy to have you in the near future.
Oh, excuse me, you motherfucker.
Tony, don't take it personal. I love people, and I'm just trying to make it all work. You know, and just like Rob feels like it's an honor that people just want to tune in and just try to win comics and see fabulous slabs. I feel honored that I'm booked into September for Comics and Coffee with Cliff. I watched Brian LCS be like, oh, I can't do Breakfast with Brian on Saturdays anymore. And in 45 seconds, I built a thumbnail and said, coming in 2 weeks, Comics and Coffee with Cliff.
you know what's great about Oldwolf? You know what's funny is originally I wasn't even supposed to be on that show because I reached out to Cliff. I said, are you having anybody on Saturday? He said, yeah, I'm having a guy from Australia. I forgot who.
Aussieverse.
Yeah. So and then he reaches out to me. He said, Aussieverse canceled. Are you still free? I'm like, yeah.
See, because I'm considerate. You know?
Oh, dude, I had so much fun.
Yeah.
I just felt like I showed way too many Batman comics.
It's one of the things that you'll find, Cliff, when you're booking several months out, is that you'll have to circle back with people, and then people's schedules will change, and you'll have to flex people around and such. That happens, but it's also nice to have a pool of people ready to go rather than having to constantly scramble a week or two before your show trying to figure out who you're going to have on. So
yeah, eventually I'll do a part 2 probably in a few months.
Yes. I'm trying to do a mix of the people I enjoy being online with and people we've not seen before. So I was super happy to have on Super Slabs, right?
Has anybody ever seen Las Cruces? I'm guessing no.
Mike has. Evil Mike has.
Really? Like what he looked?
Yes.
Jeez. That's crazy because I've never seen it.
Can any one of us like talk to Travis, because he's just sitting there?
TM?
I'm right here.
Okay.
Oh, how do you look? Sorry, whenever I hear Travis, I think of TM Nerdy. Sorry.
I don't know. Bueller looks like he's having a nice time, I hope.
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm actually working on a thumbnail for something.
Okay.
A thumbnail, you got it.
I didn't want you to be like left out of the conversation. So.
Rob, how many episodes of Only Slabs have there been?
Listener.
155.
Nice.
All right, so Cliff, when am I going to be in your show?
Let's look at the calendar. And let's see if
in the year 3000.
Oh, stop it. I'm not immortal.
Yes, you are. You are immortal, Cliff.
My spirit is immortal. Like, that's as far as I'm going to go. Oh, my phone is barely charging, you little whore.
Oh,
all right.
God damn it.
You little whore.
That little whore.
You whore.
Let's see. All right, so this weekend I'll be at Terrificon, so that's going to be a hot mess.
Yes, we have to meet up because I want you to grab your ass, and I want you to do the big spin with me.
Oh,
now the 20. So the 31st is Rob's Fat Stacks of Comics.
Let's go.
But let me see who I have for August 24th, because that seems to be a question mark.
Wait, you said Rob's going to be on the 31st? Oh,
correct.
I hope
My mother's birthday. Oh my God! Come on, phone, work with me.
Hey, Cliff, if I do appear again, I'll do my favorite female covers.
Ooh.
I do have a female PC. Mainly Supergirl, Batgirl, and Power Girl, and Wonder Woman. More Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman is not a girl.
So Tony,
woman.
I do have an opening on the 24th.
Of August?
Yeah, do you want it?
Pencil me in. I'll get back to you.
You old wolf. Bueller, are you free the morning of August 24th? I only have someone penciled in.
You bitch. You're such a bitch.
No,
You're such a bitch. I gotta write this down somewhere. Where are you gonna write this down? Okay,
You write it on your forehead.
no,
I
The
feel weird just
Sharpie.
because next week I'm going to be doing the show while I'm in a hotel up in Ashland.
I'll be in a
Oh, yeah,
hotel.
you're going to
I'll be in
Oregon.
hotels.
Yeah.
In the meantime,
Oh,
I'll be in a casino. It'll be great.
I'm just hoping the hotel's Wi-Fi is good.
right. Hey, we'll talk on the 17th.
No, we're talking August 24th. The 17th, you and I will both be at Terrificon.
So we'll talk on the 17th.
Oh, we'll talk on the 17th. But bitch, you put it on your phone and your calendar right now.
It's right here.
Good.
Boom! It's right here.
Good. Now take a picture of it with your phone.
You son of a bitch. Okay, hold on.
No, he has to take
I'm not gonna
like
say that.
20
I can't say that
pictures.
about your mother. I never met her.
Don't you dare talk about my mother.
She's a lovely Puerto Rican woman, and she'll beat your ass if she
You
heard
know
you
what
talk
I
about-
did last night?
And I would
Don't
deserve
you
it.
dare.
You're there. What?
So, in order of YouTube popularity vogs, it's your episode, DJ Lynx's episode, C Bizzle's episode, and Bleeker's episode.
Let's just say Rob's is gonna kill mine. Absolutely.
Oh, I'm pretty sure Rob's is gonna annihilate everybody. It's gonna be great.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think the clip.
It's not a contest.
But it is, and I think
No,
the Clipbot army is gonna like surf. So like the bots didn't bother
Don't
me.
you have Mark scheduled? I meant Justin.
No, I already had to move him around.
I'll be right back.
All right. Well, I'm gonna
Cliff,
take
you
off.
should record yourself and do one of yourself. Today we have Cliff on Comics with Cliff. Hi, Cliff. Welcome to the show. Funniest troll job ever.
All right. I'm. Oh, Tony left. How can I tell him happy birthday and I'm leaving?
Happy birthday,
he's-
Smoke Bomb.
If he's already left,
Are you going to do the Smoke Bomb like last night?
maybe.
Hey, Cliff.
I didn't come up
you
with
going to
it.
get Louie to do it?
Oh, you know I want Louis to do it, but you also know Louis' schedule is difficult.
Isn't he on the West Coast too?
No, he's in Florida.
Louis in Florida.
Yeah. Mark said keep me as backup for the 24th. So right now Tony's in the running.
Yes, let's
I'm
watch
gonna-
this exciting
I-
stream as we talk about schedules.
Isn't it scintillating? It's just scintillating.
Cliff, if you do find that clip of you and DJ, I want to see it.
Yeah, I wonder if it's on DJ's Instagram or if it's on his. It's somewhere. It's on one of his socials.
Oh, Wolf. Tony's coming back.
Tony's return.
Great, Tony.
Come off mute. Tony.
Yes.
I was waiting for you to come back so that I could say, again, happy birthday. I'm taking off. I'm going to go sit in my recliner and try to watch some TV before I watch the inside of my eyelids.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I really do appreciate you being
Good
here.
night, Rob.
Take it easy,
night,
Boggs, Cliff,
Always
Bueller. Take it easy. Au revoir. Smoke bomb.
And then there was 4.
Yeah. So I'm looking up comics that Bob McLeod and Howard Chaykin worked on together.
And
And to my surprise, one book that they both worked on
is
is Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes number 240.
do you have it?
Of course I have. But
No, he doesn't.
Is that the kind bitch? Is that the kind of book that I want to take?
Yes. You want to have that signed. You know why? Because nobody else is going to have that book for them to sign.
Okay, let me come back to my original thinking. That's lovely for me, but here's the real thing that's going through my head. I want to try and acquire some stuff to send to Comics Curing Cancer, and we've got all these fabulous people there, and we've got CBCS there, right? So I figured, let me try and dig out some medium-sized bangers that some of these wonderful people have worked on.
Yeah, let's see these. Show them.
You know, and you're so exhausting, Box. So anyhow,
love you.
So like for instance, Mark Waid is going to be there, and I could just get a bunch of foil absolute powers and just have Mark Waid sign a bunch of those and just call it a day, right?
Right.
Is Howard Chaykin there?
Howard
Yes,
Chaykin's
he is.
there.
All right. When you see Howard Chaykin, tell him to go fuck himself. All right.
Oh, you got Evil Howard? Okay. All right. Do you know that this is a thing for me where I get good Howard and Evil Howard depending on the visits?
Howard Chaykin tried to have sex with my mom. So.
Are you serious?
Oh, you got Evil Howard. Okay.
Yeah.
You're serious.
Yeah, but how hard did he try to have sex
Wait,
with her?
hold on. Beulah's mom is really nice. She
What the hell, man?
You're gonna take this shit from Tony? Come on, Tony.
I want details. How old is your mom at the time of the story?
He spent the whole weekend hitting on my mom at a Comic-Con that we did together, and our booth was right next to each other. And for some reason, I brought my mom to the Comic-Con just because she's never been to one. It was just a 2-day con. And he literally sat there the whole 2 days and hit on my mom the entire time. And
my bestie
told me all sorts of gross things he wanted to do to my mother. And it was gross.
Oh, wow. You got super crazy.
Hey, Cliff, who was that guy Durs said that was a weirdo at Heroes? I know you weren't at Heroes.
I can't remember.
Forgot who it was. He said it was a weird guy.
Dude, you try to bang on your mom?
Yeah, but I told him he was full of shit and told him that his work sucked in front of the crowd at the panel that we did together. So,
yeah, you know what? Anybody that pisses off Bueller is not a friend of mine because Bueller.
Just for you, I'm going to take his books out of my. Just for you, I'm going to take those books out
and burn them.
Not to sign.
And you're going to turn them into kindling.
I like him. He's just kind of a.
Nope. I'm taking him out right now.
He's just kind of a total freaking weirdo, and I know what you're talking about.
Ask him why he's got kicked out of Canada twice.
I do believe I am aware of that situation. But you know what really kills me? Everything about him. But good Lord.
Tony, happy birthday.
Hey, thank you very much, man.
Cheers, brother.
Oh, not only do you have Oldwolf in the background, you've also relabeled yourself Old Carlito.
Look at that
yeah,
smile.
Let's do
Come
that.
on, man.
Come on, I got a beautiful smile.
Got a tribute, you know? It's all about Tony.
I got to do it like my bestie, Carlito, does.
That's the face only everybody loves.
Right.
I'm old WVogs 18 now.
Hold on. I'm pulling out the check. The
Cliff, change your name.
Old Cliff, come on.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm old enough.
Nope, you got to do it. Me and my bestie, Carlito. What up, bestie?
What up, Vogs?
I am finding some frightening Howard Chaykin videos, and none of them are the ones that I actually want.
They're out of the box.
Don't look too far.
I'm not gonna have him sign them.
Travis, I'm trying to get into shape like you, man. I'm getting there.
He looks fucking good.
Yeah, amazing. The shoulder dimples, I almost fainted when I saw them on Instagram. Oh, I love shoulder dimples.
I just wish I was 6'10" like him. That's all.
Yeah.
How
what you drinking, Carlito?
6'2"?
Carlito.
You're 6'1"?
You talking to me or Travis?
Travis, of course.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's tall.
I'm about 6'4", 6'5".
I feel so weird
He's tall.
calling Bueller Travis because I think of TM. So I guess I'll call him Travis.
For a
So,
second
so
there,
Bueller,
I didn't think Bog had like a shirt on for a second there. I thought it was like
The
well,
fuck is
because he's got that robust masculine chest hair action that keeps coming out.
I'm Bruce Wayne, damn it.
But seriously, so Bueller, I've had mixed episodes with Chaikin. I've had mixed episodes with Frank Miller. I've had mixed episodes. My favorite mixed episodes, because I pretty much want to strangle him more often than not, Jim Shooter. Do you have similar experiences?
Me and Jim Shooter get along really well.
He's
And
ill.
He's
ill.
I saw that. I just did a panel with Shooter about a month and a half ago, and it was nice seeing him again. So we've known each other for about.
You get nice Jim. That's nice. I occasionally get nice Jim.
Yeah.
That is not always the case.
The only guy I was really disappointed, and don't get me wrong, I like Howard Chicken. He's just kind of rough, and you just kind of have to know how to deal with him. But the only guy I kind of was disappointed with was Larry Hama. And
really,
when I met Larry Hama, he was just in a bad mood, and I was really looking forward to meeting him. And I did a panel for him at Washington State, and he was just kind of a dick, you know. I was really disappointed because I'd never met him before.
What did he do? Was he just like rude?
Yeah, kind of rude, just kind of grumpy, you know. And I had him on there, and it was like right before the new G.I. Joe book was coming out, and I was like, "Oh, let's talk about it." He's like, "No, I can't talk about it." And he just kind of shut me down, and wouldn't say anything. And Tim Seeley was also on the panel with us, so Tim jumped in and talking about it, and he was nice. But it was just Larry Hama was just kind of in a bad mood, and I heard later like he was pissed off about being at that con or something like that. So. But he's the only one I really was.
That's so stupid. They take it out on fans. They're like, I don't want to be here. And
No,
I'm like,
dude,
well, that's not
there
true.
are so many things that can set them off. So the second time I ever met Frank Miller, it was at New York Comic Con. They put him privately on the second floor, which was actually a really bad idea because he felt very removed from everything, and he already started taking it personally on day one. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Then, and this is back in the day where CGC would show up with books and just handle the business and not make you get somebody and all that. This is like the old days. So the CGC guy is there, and he's just the face he has when the CGC dude is there. And there's all these Wolverines in front of him, and he's just mashing his thumb into the Wolverine covers before he signs them for CGC to ensure that no one can get a 9.8. You know? And I'm like,
what a jerk move. Ugh.
Yeah.
That's why I'm getting these older books that they just started on, because nobody's going to give them this book. They're going to give him the proverbial Wolverine.
And that's why it's funny, because I never read Death Rage, and I got John Jang to sign it, and he's like, I haven't seen one of these in 10 plus years.
Look at
dude,
that.
you look too comfortable. Honestly,
I am way too comfortable, man. I'm always comfortable. But Bueller, again, it's great to really, really meet you, though.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that. I'm just a regular guy that lives in a bus.
Carlito.
Bueller,
where's white gloves, Carlito?
I know, right? Where's Monty?
Bueller, this micro celebrity status that you've achieved for yourself, does it ever weird out?
Me?
Micro celebrity? What are you talking about? He's a macro.
He's a micro celebrity. He is.
Damn.
Or do you think of him as a mega celebrity?
He's a mega celeb in my book.
Yeah, no, in our community, he's a mega celebrity, but statistically speaking, he's a micro celebrity. And but no,
That's
it's like so funny because the very first time he just casually came through the chat on the Council of Comics, we all shit ourselves. We're like, oh my god, it's in the chat.
I don't even remember the first time I met you, Cliff. I can't remember where it was.
That's because it's a malaise for you. It's all one giant Cliff event.
No,
Yes.
Bueller's awesome. I mean, when I first saw him, and he had the vest on and everything, it was like, there's Bueller. and he's like a normal guy. He still is a normal guy. I'm not saying you're not. Okay, screw you. You're not. I'm not saying you're not a normal guy. And but then he got So I enjoyed watching him because he was just like me. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know who's not a normal guy?
No, I'm still
Monty.
talking, so I don't want to hear who's not a normal guy. Anyways, so I'm going to do the van, and it's like he's a normal guy, and I appreciate him, and I love Bueller, I really do. So I sent him a fucking mug because I wanted a little piece of me to be with him because he was going in the van down by the river.
Are
And
you
he's
trying
still,
to bust that mug out?
huh?
Are you trying to get me to bust out that mug so I can sell it?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying I just love you. I really love you. I do.
And I love Cliff.
Everybody does.
But I still have it.
Okay, I love Cliff too, but that's in the sexual way. But Bueller, it's in
Fair.
my heart.
Macarena.
Damn.
And can I just say, I've never been one for mystery boxes, but that dang Bueller box was
Yes.
the best mystery box I've ever got in my life.
Yes, I got like 3 of them.
God, it was awesome.
That's because they were so cheap.
But well, it wasn't even that though. It was like, so yeah, they were cheap, but every book I got, I loved in some sort of way, except for maybe one, but it wasn't a big deal. But like I don't know if you catered them or not, but mine was mostly DC, so I loved it.
So
I
Old
loved
Wolf,
it. It was
what I
great.
was gonna say is, you know who's not normal? Monty.
Who?
He's a god. White
Monty
gloves.
is a god.
White gloves.
Who?
White gloves. Monty.
Who's White Gloves?
Splash
Mr.
Page comics, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
ZZ Top front man.
One of those things.
I love freaking Splash.
I love Lamp.
I love Lamp.
No, but seriously, Travis, what's I gotta say? And I'm waiting. I'm just counting my days when next time I can grab your ass.
Yeah, man. What's that?
And his ass is firmer than ever. So, I mean, it's almost inviting.
Carlito, were you here when what Cliff said he was going to do when he meets Old Wolf next week?
I was in the chat, yes.
Yes. Spin me like a top.
Yeah.
I hope.
Oh wait, I didn't know. I don't know if I heard that, but
No, I'm hoping because he's 5'7". I'm hoping to give him the DJ Lynx effect where I lock him onto my left leg and we do the spin. I'm hoping
that's awesome.
And all that time when I'm spinning around, I'm gonna grab his left cheek.
Oh my god, if we can, that'd be so great.
That's what I do.
Sounds like consent has been given and received, so we're all good.
It's the old huggy. I give a hug, a kiss, and a grab a cheek.
Who's going to record it, though?
Well, I'm going to be with Velvet Joker, so I'm hoping Rich will record it. Rich is his real name. But if not, I mean, we're going to be surrounded by friends and community members.
I'm sure somebody. Yeah.
But it has to be natural. It can't be
Is this
like.
gonna be a Heroes or what? What are we doing?
No, Terrificon.
It's gonna be natural. I can't stop and just like wait for somebody to put a camera on. I have to jump.
He's gonna have one running probably before you even get there.
Yeah.
Hey Tony, you gonna go to Heroes next year or what?
No, I wasn't doing any. The wife and I are.
Are you, Carlito?
I was gonna, but now that Tony's not going, I'm not sure.
The wife and I are trying to save some money to go to
bestie.
Scotland. So I wasn't doing any cons.
Scotland.
Yeah. So but my son wanted to go to Terrificon. So I said okay, and so we're doing it. But I wasn't planning on doing any cons this year.
Is your family going to Terrificon with you, Tony, or is
that in Florida?
Who?
Terrificon?
No, it's in Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Cliff, is it? I forget. You said Izzy and Cuppy and Lynx are going, right?
No, so as of right now, I think Izzy is going. Will did not confirm. DJ Lynx has a family event. So it is just not panning out. But Black Crown Comics is coming. Hyper Combo Comics is coming.
Nice.
Newbie Comics is coming from. These are the Canadians.
Dang, he's coming from Canada.
Yes,
I don't know these people.
How far
Yeah.
is that? Is he driving or flying?
They're driving. It's like a 6-7 hour drive.
Yeah, it ain't that.
Yeah.
Ain't that bad.
So I'm very excited because we're getting the Canadians are crashing. Pressable Defects will be there. Very Gary Comics will be there.
Are you getting a hotel?
Right. Well, Rich already got the hotel, so we're splitting a room. Thank God. So that's good. It's good. It's all good.
I'm bringing my son, so he's my driver.
Yeah, I'm going to
Designated driver.
I'm going to rob my supermarket so that I have all the snacks I need.
Tony, are you crashing or are you driving back and forth?
Who?
Do you drive? Are you going to stay overnight?
I'm driving there. My son's driving back. Only because there's a lot of people going to be there that I want to see. And if you haven't noticed, I'm like a borderline alcoholic. So I'm always, sipping. So
What?
my son's going to drive back.
So you're not staying there?
No. I live in Massachusetts. It's in Connecticut. It's like what, 2-hour drive if I'm lucky.
Oh, that's good.
Not bad.
All right. So, does anybody want to help me with my hit list?
Go for it.
All right. So definitely, I got to do Mark Waid. Howard Chaykin became very questionable very quickly.
I took him out of the box.
Just don't bring your mom.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
No, you know what? Yo, do you know who keeps having intimate moments with my mother? Giancarlo Esposito. And I'm like, what is happening?
Holy.
Also, I totally want him to be my stepfather. I'm ready.
That'd be awesome.
Nice.
And it happened in 2 countries. It happened here in Poughkeepsie. We were having dinner with my then boyfriend and his parents. It was the night that his parents met my mom. And we keep staring at Giancarlo Esposito. And he can tell that we're staring at him all night. So when he gets up to leave and he's on crutches at the time, he stops and he tips his hat at us and tells us to have a great night. And we all think it's wonderful. And he leaves. So then last year in Canada at Ottawa Comic Con, he comes in through the back of the hotel. My mom and I are at the elevator, and he's got a little entourage, and he tips his hat to my mom again. And I'm sure this is just a thing he does, but still, he's making deep eye contact with my mother. She's saying hello to him like an old friend because she recognizes him from all the shit he's in, but she doesn't realize that he's a celebrity. And the two of them just start chit-chatting like they're old friends, and I am dying. And then finally, he's talking to his entourage, and, he's like, oh, take the elevator first. She goes, no, you go first. And then his entourage is like, okay. And then we all rode up on the elevator together. I couldn't get over it.
Nice.
And it was just such a weird thing.
He seems like a classy fella.
He is so classy around my mother. All right. Should Scotty Young be on my list, even though I'm not a big fan of his work?
Yes.
Right?
At least one book. Yeah,
at least one book. All right. Should Eric Larson be on my list?
Yes.
Do you have a book? Do you have anything from Eric Larson?
I've got Spider-Man. I've got Savage Dragon.
Can you tell me what books they wrote? Because I'm fairly new to comics. So.
All right. Eric Larson is tremendously famous for his work on Amazing Spider-Man. He helped introduce Carnage, and he also introduced Cardiac, I think.
Yep. Didn't get him.
All right. So that's
I like Carnage.
Right. And of course, he created Savage Dragon, so he's big for that. All right. Scotty Young, you know him from all those young Marvel covers. All right. Then we got Adam Hughes, who's currently working on Jackpot and Black Cat.
So, I'd get Hughes.
Yeah.
And then Charlie Cox, aka Daredevil himself, will be there. So that makes me wonder, should I grab him? Michael the actor, yes.
So get a Daredevil comic signed.
For an actor, I'd rather spend my time standing in line for an artist, whatever, than the actor.
I would too, but I love Charlie Cox and I love Tom Welling, so I have exceptions to my rules. You know,
I loved him in Boardwalk Empire way before Daredevil and all that stuff.
exactly,
That was great.
dude. I
So
love.
what are you gonna get him to sign, Cliff? A
A
Daredevil?
Daredevil comic.
Why?
Nice.
Why not?
Why not? And I'll get one with his photo on the cover.
If Manu Bennett was there, I'd get him to sign a Deathstroke comic. I love it.
Okay.
Come on, Tony, don't judge.
Next.
And
I'm
Tom
not judging.
Welling,
I just ask why.
and then Tom Welling, I would have Tom Welling sign Smallville season 11.
Yeah, you can kind of skip him, I think.
See?
Why?
Exactly.
Is he a bad person? Did Tom Welling do something wrong? Last I checked, he's still cool.
Who
I mean, he's
else is
all
on
right. He's
that
all right.
list?
Okay,
All right.
Stop. Toledo, I love you. God, keep going.
Cliff, who else is on the list?
All right, hold on. Let me get to the next thing. Oh my God, this list is gigantic. All right,
Thank you.
so
Thank you very much.
Jim Lee is going to be very difficult, and he's only appearing on Saturday, so I think I'm just going to skip him.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
That'd be way too tough and way too expensive.
Yeah.
Right. Now, actually, his prices for the show are very reasonable, if you noticed.
Really?
Yes, because like you could even get it's already sold out, but you actually could get a piece of art from him for $250 at this show.
Tony, are you
What?
gonna go for signatures?
Damn, that's pretty reasonable for him. Jeez.
Well, that's the thing. That's why I'm angry at the stupidity of the Jim Lee thing online. Like Jim Lee is like mad busy, and usually artists make these ridiculous numerical requests when they're very busy with other work. And I think that people, in their ignorance, misread the situation and lost their shit over it. But every time Jim has been booked for a con, there's usually a reasonable package associated with him. You know? So
Okay,
that's why I'm not worried about it.
Yep.
Typically not worried about
I would probably get a Batman
Is
signed by
Jenny
him.
Prison gonna be there?
I don't think Jenny is on the list.
No, she isn't. She isn't.
Stevie Sobieski is there from Marvel. He's a maybe for me.
What about Mr. Steal Your Girl? Is he going to be there?
Clayton Crane?
Yeah.
No.
I don't think so.
He's not there.
Chris Claremont will be there. So
yes,
I want Chris Claremont.
Yeah.
Greg Capullo.
Yep.
Yes.
He was so hot when I was 17 years old. And he had just done the Angela miniseries, and I met him in Kingston, New York at the Kingston Armory, and I loved him so much. And I still kind of love him, but not in the same way. He was way hotter than
Wow, you're such an ageist.
Oh, I absolutely am.
He's old now. He's not hot.
Oh, no, he's still fairly hot. Like, he could get it, but it's not the same.
Okay.
Yeah, he stays in pretty good shape, I think.
Yes, he does. All right, so along with Greg Capullo, we have Scott Snyder. But unlike many people, I'm not insanely crazy about Scott Snyder. On the other hand, shut that big jaw of yours right now.
I'm yawning.
Oh, okay, you're yawning. Sure, I look like shock. On the other hand, getting a CBCS signature series of Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo on one of my Batman books might be a very good idea.
Yes.
Probably a lot of fun for comics curing cancer.
And you would send it to me.
No, bitch.
I'm needy.
It's like, Bobs, you do not know how this works, all right? You want extra special favors from me? Somebody better be giving me dick. Now, back to Tony.
Love you, Cliff.
I love you too. So, now, who here has experience with CBCS? Okay. Now, they're supposed to be they're doing the grading at the show, right?
Yes.
Do you think it would be absurd of me to tell them that when they grade my book to please write on the label Comics Curing Cancer 2024?
No.
I don't know if they would do that.
It's not an absurd request, but I don't think they would do it.
I don't think they would do that.
I've heard. I don't know, maybe.
Like maybe, but like I don't feel like it's an absurd request, but I don't know anyone who's ever.
And I know CGC would.
I don't.
CGC would or wouldn't?
All the time
Would.
I deal with them, I've never asked them.
At least according to DJ Links and Rob and Austin.
All the time I
Really?
deal with them,
That's what That's what I heard.
I've never asked them to do anything like that, so I would say no.
Hey,
yeah,
you know what I
CBCS
say,
probably not.
Cliff? It doesn't hurt to ask.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna ask and I'm gonna bully because that's who I am. You know?
Yes,
I'll be
yes.
like, you're gonna say no to me? You have a problem with cancer? Are you on the side of cancer?
Yeah, but what are you going to do if they say no?
That's the speech I'm gonna give them.
That means they love cancer and we should cancel them.
Oh my
That's
God.
what I think.
Yo, I will turn into Puerto Rican Canadian Cancer Cliff, Karen Cliff so fucking fast. I will eat them alive. I will suck the marrow from their spine if they give me a hard time.
Through their dick. Oh, did I say that? I'm sorry.
Now that said, should I get something signed by Jason Aaron? Should I add him to the list?
Yes.
Yes.
I think so.
I want to go with Action Comics. Should I go with something else, maybe?
No.
Which Action Comics?
The Bizarro one that he just did, the 3-parter.
Okay.
Or should I try to bring Star Wars with me?
I would think the older the better. If you're going to be, are you going to be donating that to cancer?
Well, if it's Action Comics, that'll be for me. But Star Wars, I would donate.
Nope. Do it for you have to do some for you.
I'm gonna do plenty for me. Usually, the guys who get drunk at the bar who are fairly cute.
Cliff,
So,
I have a question though. Would you do a video recap of what you got?
I always do a video recap of what I get. I usually do it right from the hotel room.
Did you see my Heroes Con recap? I'll send it to you if you have.
You know I saw your Heroes Con recap.
On YouTube?
Yes, I talked to you about your Heroes Con recap. I talked to Marcus about his Heroes Con. I talked to all of you about all your
Marcus and I had the best moment ever.
Oh yeah, you and Marcus have a fabulous moment. Now, do you know who had the best looking video from Heroes Con? Freaking Still 35 Cents. That shit was in the most gorgeous 4K.
Yeah.
When I was watching it, I almost thought I was standing in Heroes Con. It was so outrageous. I can't remember the last time a 4K video looked so good on YouTube. I was like, congratulations, David. You did an amazing job.
What's his real name? David, right?
Yes, he had an amazing camera. Now, should I get something by Brian Azzarello?
Yes.
What do you think I should do?
What do you have?
I'm not a tremendous fan of his stuff. I do think I have some Hellblazer.
Hey guys, I gotta go. I got about 3% left on my phone.
Bueller.
Travis.
All
You're
right,
awesome.
Love you, man.
Love you, bro.
Tony, happy birthday, man.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Keep those shoulders in check, baby.
I will.
I love him.
And then there's 4.
No more than
Mark
I do.
Bagley. I love Mark Bagley.
4 Horsemen.
I love Mark
What
Bagley.
did he work on?
Venom, the
Bagley's
original
done a lot of
miniseries.
great stuff.
Sorry, I'm still new.
He did all of Ultimate Spider-Man. He did the original, I think, 14 issues or so of New Warriors. He did the original Thunderbolts, Justice Like Lightning.
Yep, get him then.
Who is this?
Mark Bagley, the comic book artist.
He also did the Visionaries, #1 for Marvel, and I have it. But when I got it back, when I bought it, and it has a nick in the back. Okay, so I bought #1 Visionaries, which was one of the first things he did for Marvel, and it has a freaking tear in the back. It's missing a part. Should I have it signed by him?
Well, if it's for you, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
But you know me. Oh, Walt Simonson's gonna be there. Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Oh, I'm gonna have him sign the first Stormbreaker.
Oh shit, motherfucker!
I love when I inspire others.
I have it.
By the way, Tony, I don't know if you saw it in your chat earlier, but I love that shirt. I love that T-shirt.
Look at this.
Love it.
You realize
Classic.
I lost 40 pounds so I can fit back in the shirt.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, baby.
Looking good. Your face is looking slimmer.
You like that, huh?
I mean, that bald head's still big and beautiful, but your face is looking slimmer.
Hey, if you could take a big head, you're all set. Right? Yeah.
Philip Kennedy Johnson will be there.
Are Palmiotti and Connor going to be there?
I don't know. Let's see. Adam Hughes, that's a good one. Jim Starlin, amazing.
There you go. Make yourself big, Tony.
Oh yeah, John's not here. I can control.
Yeah, John's not here.
Bart Spears will be there.
There you go.
The Star Slammers.
Do you got your 3D printer going right now?
No, I don't, but I need to.
Oh my God.
Is Carlito's link?
Okay, Cliff, excuse me. So I got this 3D printer, and I have my coasters that nobody wants and nobody asked for. So what?
Coasters? What?
I have coasters.
What?
Yeah.
I never even. What are you talking about? Coasters?
I have
Like
coasters.
Old Wolf I want some fucking coasters. I got one coaster, and ironically, it's of a Gray Wolf, but that's it. That's all I got in my place is one coaster.
I have a plethora.
Good lord, I want some coasters, and I need stickers too. I ain't got no stickers from Old Wolf.
Well, send me a freaking address, and I'll send it.
I can't send you my address; it's classified. But I can.
You can suck wind. Okay.
No, I'll get you. I'll get you a mailing address.
So what I did was, I've been working on this for days. So I have a 3D printer, and I
thought I heard it in the background. That's what I was asking.
So I actually made it so I can get the right dimensions to put my coaster into it. So here's all my all the times I failed. And so I'm gonna if people want it, I'm gonna 3D print the actual coaster and stick the in it. But nobody wants my stuff.
I want it.
Send me
I want a shirt. I wish I could have got one of the old school shirts, but I'll take a.
They're still there.
I'll
I'll send the link.
No way.
Yeah.
All right, send me the link. Because I got like White Whale comics and Nick's Kicks comics and of course Jabroni and a couple others. I got a shirt from Hack the other day, and he actually sent me a comic with stickers too. So it's like, man, that's awesome.
Send me your info and I'll send you the stuff.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that.
There you go. Okay,
I don't have any stickers from the council. Don't have any merchandise from them. Whatever.
Well, that's okay because we barely got shit, so don't worry. Don't worry.
One of these days.
There. You can't get some money, get together to put some stickers out.
No, we did, and of course I can't find some of my stickers, but we need to make new ones to include Seabizzle, so that's a whole thing.
It's funny. Earlier I heard you say that, but like, I don't even think but I usually lurk in that show. I usually don't say nothing, but I usually watch it or listen to it.
Well, thank you for lurking. I'm glad we're entertaining somebody.
Well, I mean, I don't need to interject myself into your show. I feel like some of these other shows, I need to add commentary.
Why? Because we're already doing a 5-way battle.
Because you're already doing a bang up job, so I ain't got to say nothing.
Just saw CJ, of course.
What's that?
I said CJ's live as well, of course.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah.
See, I wouldn't normally know because I'm in bed by 2 hours ago on a Sunday, but I don't have to work tomorrow, so.
Exactly, me too.
Oh, dang it, Carlito. I could have started the stream earlier. So,
I'll be on Rod's stream. Well, I won't be on it, but I'll be there for his stream tomorrow, so.
Yeah, cool. At 12:30?
Usually I'm working.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'll be in the chat too. Me and my boy.
So we got Klaus Jansen is going to be there as well.
Yep, I got a bunch of stuff for him.
What's Klaus done? I don't.
Bullseye versus Elektra. One wins, one dies. Daredevil 181.
Oh, Daredevil 181. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Comics is going to be there.
Yes, I will.
I couldn't think for a second of what. I recognized the name, and then I couldn't think.
Oldwolf. You should go through the whole bottle tonight.
You know, I'm gonna have to get another pour because I was only gonna do one, Tony, but now that I'm still here, I mean, I might as well do another one since you did. So
Bob Hall is
What
going
are
to be
you
there.
drinking, Carlito?
some early times bottled in bond. It's good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Have you had it, Tony?
I haven't,
No,
but I've seen it.
it's good stuff, man. Classic
My
bourbon.
brother likes Maker's Mark.
No,
Maker's is good. I'm 50-50 on weeded bourbons. Sometimes I'm in the mood, sometimes I'm not. So
and Crown, people don't see Crown as a real whiskey.
it's not because it's Canadian. But
Exactly.
go ahead.
Exactly. And it's it's a blended Canadian. But you know
Well,
something?
blendeds are fine. It's just
Yeah.
the Canadian part.
It's
You know.
Canadian.
That's America. You know, you should drink bourbon.
This
but that's
is
all I'm gonna say.
America.
Hey, you know something? I married a Canadian. I like a Canadian, so I drink a Canadian.
I'm just kidding.
Cliff, who else
Hey,
is
some
in
of my
here?
favorite characters and actors are Canadian, so
That's
Yep.
I
right.
hear you.
So Bob Hall is going to be there.
Bob Hall.
Are you going to bring anything for him?
He worked on Squadron Supreme and the West Coast Avengers miniseries, and he did some Thor. So maybe one of those things I'll bring.
I actually
Or
like the
how
the
many
run
do
that
these people charge? A lot of them.
Yeah, listen. If they can sincerely, if they know you're a fan, like they'll usually give you a break. If you just look like some comic flipping scumbag,
Yeah.
then it's gonna be like, $20 for the
Right.
first 5 signatures and $10 for each additional signature. So I do got to be very, very careful since I am going to use CBCS and make it very clear that I am there as a collector who loves their work and also wants to do something nice for Comics Curing Cancer.
All right. So are you going to have them follow you around?
Well, that's what you're supposed to do, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
It's like-
only if you. Yeah.
Are you gonna flip all the signatures to C3 or no?
No, the only signatures I'm interested in is A for me, B for Comics Curing Cancer.
See, a lot of time when I have it signed, I don't have it slapped.
Yeah, that's how I am with my all the ones I've personally had signed. I never slab.
Yep.
Like I had an opportunity to do that with Clayton Crane back in 2020, and
Right.
I was looking at the prices, and I'm like, you know what, it ain't fucking worth it to me because I'm
Hey,
never
well,
selling them. I'm
exactly.
never selling them. I'm keeping them for me, like And I got them in some beautiful Gator guards. So what the hell,
So, like,
I mean, I'll get a lot. I have a lot of signatures not slabbed, and I put them back in the boxes.
right, and I have both. It depends on, like, sometimes I meet someone and I love it and I love their thing and blah 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 blah, and like that's it. They signed it. I'm happy. But
How
some of
much
them
does it
signed
cost
directly
to
to me.
send a comic to grading?
It's very expensive to send it into CGC. It can be $80 or $100. It depends on who the person signing is. My X-Men, to have Jim Lee and Scott Williams sign it, cost me $180.
Okay, I got Jenny Frizen on the Spider.
I'll be right back, Tony. I'm gonna grab that bottle.
I'll be right here.
Yeah, so we'll see. Maybe I'll grade it
So
eventually.
Mike Choi will be there. He's worked on X-23. He's worked on Uncanny X-Men. He's worked on Superior Iron Man.
You'll have to send Tony this list.
Tony has access to the same list.
But the thing is, I have a shitload of books that I just want signed.
Right. But, okay, let's put it
okay, Cliff, hold on. If I want them slabbed, I can always send them in later on.
Right.
But I don't need every book I have signed slabbed.
Correct. But, again, hey, Jigs, again, what I am trying
Wait a minute. Jigs, jump in here.
You know,
what I am trying to say is...
fuck you. Fuck you, Jigs. I hop on your channel. Fucking hop on my channel once in a while. There you go, motherfucker. I love you, bro.
Yeah, and tell Perry to bring him over here too.
But anyways, yeah, I'll have a gazillion signed, but I won't send everyone to get slapped.
Well, no, I'm not going to send everyone to get slapped. The ones I'm proposing are ones that would A, look good in my collection because I have the comics to do so, right? Or B, it's because I want it to be for comics curing cancer.
Jeez. Wait, time out. Look what Chick said.
Fucking
Fuck, are
jigs.
you
Read
only
this one?
looking for Perry?
Oh, hold on. How do I do this? There you go. Fucker, you're the only.
You saw me today. What are you talking about? You didn't see me.
No, he's talking about Tony.
I love Jinx.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fuck him. I love him. Fuck, screw him. Anyways,
You know what I love about the early times bottle is it's a 1 liter and it's like $40. Anyway, go ahead, Tony.
You gonna down it tonight? If I'll down mine.
No, I'm not an alcoholic.
Me
Come on,
neither.
man.
I like whiskey.
I mean, I might have a couple. It'd be good. But
He's gone.
Boggs always jumps in and out. He kind of. You saw me. Where the hell you see me at? I wasn't anywhere. What you talking about? Oh,
Jinx,
I did.
how
Oh,
are you?
okay. He's talking about a stupid Discord. I did jump in there for like 5 minutes and I jumped out.
Jigs, hop on.
Yeah.
Hop on. I love
Yeah,
you.
Jigs, get on here, man.
I don't know what this sudden love affair with Discord is, but
It's making a comeback. I don't know what it is either.
I do not care for it. I am not loving it.
I'm not against it. I just don't have time for it. That's all my thing
Yeah,
is.
that's exactly what it is. Discord, I don't have time for
I mean, if I had more time, it'd probably be pretty awesome. I'd love to hang out with everybody on there, but
But back to Slavin, I can't slab everything I have signed. I can't.
So here's another one I have. Well, again, that wasn't what this is about. I feel like I got us derailed because I'm very interested in slabbing in the name of comics curing cancer. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of bringing a Thundercats #1 Jang cover and getting it signed by Jang and the voice of Lion.
Okay.
And is that for C3 or you?
Yes, that's for C3.
Nice.
I'm like, stay on program with me.
I'm trying to.
If I get something signed by Jang, it's gonna be balls in your face, Spidey, because I love that one. I love it, and
Ooh, I might be hanging out there, Jigs. Damn.
What did he say?
He said he's creating a drinking section just for me.
Yes.
Come on. I mean, I might be down for that.
Okay, Leo, focus.
Sorry. I'm getting off the train tracks here. All right.
Hey, Jigs, you better make a section for me too.
don't worry, Vox. I always have a section for you.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So, Greg LaRocque is going to be there, who I love from Legion of Superheroes. So those are a bunch of books that I would just have signed for me. Not to mention Micronauts.
Do they tell you how many limit they sign per
No,
whatever?
they don't. They don't tell you shit. But most of these people are mad cool. Is what
If you're a fan, like you're usually
I think
not going to put a limit on.
I had one for her. I'm bringing like 7 next year. I think
Dang,
it's like
you got
first
a hot on
5
for prison,
free.
don't you?
Dude, no.
I mean, what red-blooded American male doesn't have? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Dude,
Vox.
she is amazing. She was so nice to me. No, the reason I like her
I
is
hear a
I
lot of
like her
Vaseline.
artwork, but hear me out. So when I was at Heroes, I was only there one day. I've only collected comics, to be honest, 2 years.
That's it. Damn.
Yeah, I have quite a bit though. So
I know. That's why I'm surprised.
I go up, and the woman who's in charge of the panel or the booth says, "Okay, we're cutting it off here." And I said, "What do you mean?" She's like, "Jenny's got to go to a panel in like 20, 30 minutes. So we're giving her time to relax, go to the bathroom, whatever." I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" And she's like, "No, I'm sorry." So I walk away, and then I'm walking around, and I see Jenny just walking. And I said, "Miss Frizen, do you mind signing real quick? I know you're heading to a panel. I know you're busy today and you have a lot of people to sign for." She said, "I don't mind at all." So I love her art, and I also got a picture with her, and I have a lot of respect for her. She's great.
Yeah.
That reminds me of the time when I was at Boston Comic Con, and Jim Lee and his wife was walking in front of me, and I just watched Jim Lee's ass because Jim Lee's wife's ass because it was just so like.
Okay, don't lie. You were watching Jim Lee's ass. It's all good.
Yeah, I did. But then his wife got in front of me, and I just watched her ass, and I didn't acknowledge her or anything, but I just enjoyed watching her walk in front of me.
Fair enough.
Bet you did.
I do have a picture of Fresden and I. It's kind of weird. It's kind of a selfie-ish, but I got a picture with Fresden on my Instagram. So yeah,
sweet,
nice.
So Cliff, where were you?
Joe Prado, who I love, and he's done a lot of things. He's done some Nightwing. He's done some Teen Titans. He's done some Justice League. He did a lot of Aquaman in the New 52.
Watch it, Jigs.
I actually, the first time I saw her, she did like a Red Sonja way back.
Who?
And I found it in like a 50 cent bin in my local
Who,
LCS.
Fresden?
Yeah. I was like, damn, that thing's gorgeous. And I picked it up.
Yeah, some people.
This was like way
her.
before she got popular. But
a lot of people like her. A lot of people hate her.
No, why would people hate her? She does great work.
No, I know people.
Plus,
are
she
like,
seems super cool, super nice.
She is, and some people are just like her art's all the same, and I'm like,
You know, that's how I feel about Peach Momoko.
style.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. Like a lot of Peach's stuff, I don't like. I will be honest though. There's a couple covers I'm like, damn, those are freaking awesome. But
no one hates her. I don't mean like hate.
Yeah, nobody
like
hates her.
personality. It's just I know people who don't like her art. And like
there are a
don't
few.
get me wrong. I love this
like
guy,
not
but
haters,
Bubs is like I don't like her. All her art's
they're
the
all the
same.
same,
Blah blah
yeah.
blah. I like Frisden's art because it's an art style I've grown to appreciate a lot.
To a certain extent, you could say that about any artist, though.
Exactly.
So it's kind of dumb. I think that's just they don't know how to explain how they don't. Coming from me as someone who said that about an artist, like you just don't know how to explain how you don't like their art, so
Yeah.
you just kind of default to, well, it all looks the same.
And,
There's really not
by the way, Jigs,
a
the
verbal
reason-
explanation you can give. It's just kind of hard to articulate.
By the way,
you know?
Jigs, the reason Tony's up late, it's his birthday, so
Yeah, Jigs, you didn't even wish him happy birthday. What the fuck,
Oh,
Jigs?
wow.
I should boot his ass out of here. Oh wait, he's got a wrench. Damn it, Tony.
I told Jake to hop on, but the motherfucker doesn't care about me at all.
That's
It's
true.
my
He only
birthday.
cares about the kingdom because he's the king.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all it's all about, man.
He only cares about me when I'm on his channel. He doesn't care about me when
I gotta say, I think I'm just gonna leave that background up on my screen forever, though.
That's a
It's just fucking beautiful.
Oh, look at it! Look at the pressure!
Perry, we got Perry.
Look at the pressure!
Oh, the pressure got to him. Yeah, we got him with the pressure.
Hi, Jigs.
We got that pressure going. He's like in that pressure cooker. He's like, all right.
Jigs is like
He's like, listen, I'm gonna get on here.
No, Jigs is like Denzel Washington. He's like,
You're streaming?
Yeah, I've been well.
Oh, you mean on Discord? Nobody cares about that
And
shit.
I'm editing, and I'm also making sure that on Discord that all these shows that come on YouTube are synced. So like the ones like Cliff. See how Cliff is like, hey, I just don't have a taste for it, right?
All right.
She just came on here to promote Discord. You don't care about Tony's birthday.
did.
So, Jigs, I don't give a flying fire truck. This is my birthday.
I know. Hold on. Goddamn, Tony, it seemed like we just celebrated your fucking birthday, didn't it? Yes.
Honest to God, I don't give a flying fire truck about Discord.
I know. Listen, I'm asking you. Didn't we just celebrate your birthday?
No.
It feels like it. It feels like it.
Hey, Jigs, I have one question.
You know? And
Where's
hold
Perry?
on. Well, hold on. And hey, and I came on because hold on, is it your birthday yet?
Yeah.
It's 1 o'clock. Yes.
Yeah, it has been for an hour and a half for him.
Hold on. I was born around 10 o'clock in the morning. So it's not actually
It's not actually your birthday yet.
You know, it's funny. I was born at 8:55 a.m., so that's pretty
Oh,
close.
there you go.
You okay? Like you ready to get a little emotional here? You okay?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I just thought you got some.
It's really emotional that I had to beg you to be honest.
What? Hold on.
Can I just point out, Jigs is wearing a DC shirt right now?
What you mean?
Damn.
Wait, I don't read DC?
No.
What?
I had to almost beg you to be on my
No,
channel.
you didn't. No, what I was doing is this because I had people in here, so of course.
I'm sure Perry's gaming over there.
No, Perry's sleeping. Listen.
He don't
Perry's
sleep.
had a rough
Are you
day.
kidding me?
So
Oh,
he
really?
had a lot, so he's tired, so he's resting.
Oh.
That's why he's probably didn't answer your phone call.
Poor
But
Perry.
I know a couple people called him.
Oh, yeah. I definitely Instagram called him.
Yeah, he don't answer that shit.
I know.
Yeah. But he'll be up around 4:00 in the morning.
Yeah.
And he'll respond
Tony will
to
be
you then.
sleeping then.
I'll be sleeping by then.
Yeah. But happy birthday to you, Tony.
Oh, thank you very much, sir.
You know.
How'd you-
57, right? Or 59?
59.
God damn, you old as shit.
Oh shit, huh?
Wait, I thought it was 49.
No.
Holy shit. 59.
Oh,
Brother,
59?
I hope I make it to that.
Damn.
So, you know,
I hope I make it at 50,
You know, it's a
let alone.
beautiful
How
thing,
old
man.
are you?
Tony.
I'm
Live-
fucking young, bro. I'm just listen.
Tony.
This is
Hey,
just
whoa,
goddamn.
how old is
you know,
Jigs?
this
Jigs, how
wisdom.
old are you?
This is wisdom.
Jigs is 35. You didn't know
Yes.
that?
Y'all didn't know that?
Damn.
How fucking old you think I am?
That's what I'm asking.
53, brother. I just turned 53.
Honest to God, you
Dang.
motherfucking youngin. Son of a
Yes. You didn't know that? What
No.
you guys? Why does everybody think I'm the fucking oldest?
Because
Nobody
you got
said
that
that.
fucking beard in the gray.
Yes.
I got the
That's
most gray at
wisdom.
all, y'all. Fuck y'all.
No, you don't. You got fucking baby gray.
Man, what you
White
talking
Glove
about?
says the most gray.
Yeah, actually, that's probably true.
Yeah, you do. You got baby gray.
Baby.
Yeah. My shit. You guys just seen my shit turn on YouTube.
You should. I wish I would have been on YouTube. Actually, I was technically, because before 2020, I had zero gray in this shit, and then after the pandemic and all that other bullshit, like it didn't take
Really?
long. This thing just saturated gray.
Tony, I didn't know you was doing a live tonight, man.
Dude,
I
put it
didn't.
out
It was
there.
random, right, Tony? Random.
I put it out there, but if you had me checked with the bell,
I got it.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Which is
did you
weird because
just
most of the
type,
times I don't
Cliff?
get that shit.
you
Who's
should know.
gonna be there, Cliff?
His name is Cliff. And I've never crossed paths with him before. So
Cliff
I
Gamont.
gotta cross paths with him this time.
Because you're both named Cliff.
Exactly. Exactly.
Just got to
All right.
find his ass or actually him.
You
Yeah.
gotta find his dog.
Oh, okay. You typed his ass. So
Yeah, because I'm
just
meant-
clarify.
you know, I meant
What's going on,
it,
people?
you know, in a sassy way. I didn't mean it. in a
Hey,
sexy-
Jaguar. I know, Cliff. I just give you shit, man.
All right, I gotta go to bed. My laundry's done. Tony, I love you. You're a gentleman. You're a scholar. You're a dirty whore. I'm gonna see you at Terrificon.
Okay, I'm a dirty whore, but I don't think I'm a gentleman and scholar.
Well, I was trying to cover all the bases because it's your birthday.
Hey, I love you, Cliff. Hey,
I love
I'm
you
gonna
too.
grab your ass on next week.
I can't wait. I can't. And we're gonna
What's up,
take some,
Jack?
we're gonna take some good footage of it so that way Boggs knows how to grab my ass when he meets me.
There you go.
There we go.
Wow.
Carlito,
Love
a pleasure. Voggs, you know I love you. Jigs, I love you.
Cliff,
And
I'm gonna listen. That's all I'm gonna ask you.
Listen.
That you make sure you make it to my Discord. Because my Discord is not about me. And I gotta have somebody over there that enjoys dick. So that way
Ooh.
we can bring other ones
I'm
over.
not here to be somebody's token homo.
Damn.
No, he's gonna make
Listen,
a server
I'm
called
telling you this.
Discord.
I need you.
Isn't Joey there in Joey Bag of Sevens? Didn't he
Joey
say?
don't come.
Joey
I
Bags
don't know.
likes a sack.
I thought he said that, but then he
So, Cliff,
took it
so
back.
I'm
so I don't know
gonna
if he
personally send you an invite, all right? And I'll walk you through whether you know it or not, because I'm not sitting here
Screw
saying
you,
whether you know it or not.
Jigs. Screw you. You are lousy walking through.
No, no. Well,
No,
Can we say really?
someone else in the chat had to tell me what to do. You were
oh
just,
wait, that was me, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
So
Anyway,
can someone explain? All right, I want to go to bed, but can someone explain to me the sudden new passion with Discord? Like other than
I don't get. Burke is doing it, and Legion of Comics is. I don't know.
Oh, they're both doing it now.
They're all doing it now. Everybody's. You started a wave, Jigs.
Yes.
I don't know what
let me
is
explain
going on.
to you, because I've been doing it. Listen,
Damn.
and I want other people to do it, right? And I'm not trying to take because they've been. Listen, fuckers been doing Discord for.
Dude, I signed up in
years.
2020. I did it for 5 minutes, and then I never looked back.
This is why we're doing it, right? This is why I'm trying to push everyone to come over, whether you come on my server or anybody else's server. But they're all like, I can go on their servers. You can go on everybody's server. What it is a platform that you can do everything on. And what I mean is this. You see how we're on YouTube? And if I say the wrong thing to you, Cliff, and we can be joking, we're buddies, we can be joking, right? But if I say the wrong thing and someone takes that a different way than what me and you were discussing, it can cause problems for both of us. If we're both on our channels, it can cause problems for us. Well, on Discord, we don't have that issue. Discord, you don't have to worry about getting knocked off, banned, blocked, or whatever the hell else they're trying to do. And it's the same thing as YouTube. It has everything that YouTube has and more.
They don't have a TV app though.
What you mean?
They did.
Hold on. What do you mean?
They ain't got it on TV yet.
Hold on. Have
Smart
you not
app.
been on my channel?
I've been on your channel.
Have you not seen the TV shows?
And I only watch YouTube
No,
on my
that's not what
TV.
He meant that
I meant on my actual TV, smart TV.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Reason,
It's the same thing with Rumble. Like Rumble's cool too, but they ain't got an app on a TV.
Well, they're not, because YouTube is with Google and all of them.
Right.
And Discord is not. Discord is separate. So because they're not in that family, it's hard to get a damn app. Like, yeah, it's hard.
I mean, I guess I could throw it from my phone onto my TV, but that's kind of a
yes, but no, you can download it to your computer. That's the easiest.
I got it on my computer, and I always X out of it every time I boot up my computer.
Why?
Yeah, me too. I get so annoyed. And today I accidentally got a notification while I'm on Tony and Comic Versus live stream, right? The other Tony. And I get this notification, I click it, and the next thing you know, I'm getting in a live stream with some dude and circumstance, and I had to shut it down really quick because I didn't mean to be there. And I was like, "Screw you, Discord! Stop pulling me into shit." I didn't even ask.
You can change your settings on that
you
though.
can change all that.
No, I know,
Yeah.
but it's just annoying. And
I get it. I get it.
And see all this headache y'all have? I don't have that headache. Like, I don't get any notifications for anything.
I don't either.
It's my setting.
Because my dumb ass, sees all my friends suddenly jumping on Discord. I can't figure out why, but now I see it's a freedom of speech issue. Oh no, I want to be able to insult my friends playfully, like it's 1989 again.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
What it's about.
Yes.
Great.
I miss the 80s and 90s. Damn it.
You have a wonderful time without me. My ass will be over here alone.
We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. I'm telling you.
We'll get you, Cliff. We'll get
you. Know
you.
why? I'm telling. This is why, because
You gotta make a channel just for Cliff on there.
Yes.
And then he can go there
That's
with
for
like
you,
the
brother.
drinking thing. Like I can go to the drinking.
You know what? You're right. I'm gonna start my own channel.
Yes.
Fucking A. Start your own server.
Yeah, I'll start my own
Yes.
server.
Fucking do it.
Cliff's College of Comics and Cocks, and everyone can come join me.
Fucking A.
Hey,
That'd be
sounds great. Sounds like a plan.
Do it right now.
Let's put it.
Do it right now. Do
Yeah,
it fucking
put it
right
in
now.
motion.
42 in the morning.
Dude,
Let's put it- we can
Oh, it's
put
only
it in
12:40 here. Damn.
Do it
that
right
sucks.
now
Yes.
with Cliff. Set him up a channel, and we'll
Shut
join
it
in.
out. All right. Yeah, I'll do it myself. I'm not.
Yeah,
Exactly.
if I want to
No, I said you
invite,
got it.
I'll be the first one invited. Watch.
Do it right now, so we can. I want to
Did
join
you hear
in right now.
I'm pretty sure Bueller's going to be the first one invited, but you might be second, Boggs. He loves them dimples. That's all I got to say.
But, of course, you know, like I said, I'm not forcing anybody. Of course, I know I'm probably the biggest advertiser for it, but I want everyone to jump over there.
Yeah, how much Discord paying you, Jay?
Why you did pay me? Because I'm advertising the shit out of it, right?
Hey, Carlito.
But you know what? This is what it took, though. It actually took somebody to say, hey.
Was it Perry? Who was it? Perry?
What?
That got you started on it? Who was it?
No, I did.
Oh, you just decided?
I went and decided to let me create this. Perry helped me because he's the OBS guy. So I needed, because we're trying to do multiple things at the same time.
Dude, I want OBS so bad. Yeah.
Yes. It's like that. So we're just making sure that I don't want anyone to leave YouTube, but we have to have something that we're able to use to justify.
I got
Did you
and also, my biggest thing, I want more than 10 people on the live.
Plus, in case you get canceled again, you know, then you got the Discord.
But I want more than 10 people.
No, I get it.
That's my focus. That's my goal. So that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm trying to achieve. Like I said,
the kingdom, the real kingdom, baby.
There. Every day. I know y'all getting tired of hearing me saying something about damn Discord. But I'm starting to hear other people talk about it, and I like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah.
Mark and Burke.
And that's all it takes. Exactly. Yes. Mark's over there. Listen,
Burke hasn't been on his since 2021.
So. Yeah, I haven't been on Burke's.
And I still, for some reason, when I re-logged in for yours, I was still a part of Burke's, but I noticed there hadn't been any activity.
You can have it. But you can have everyone's. And all you gotta do is just click one button. You don't gotta log nothing in. And you
that's kind of nice.
It. Let me explain. This is the biggest thing. And I know Tony's like, fucking Jake, I'm tired of this. This is the biggest thing. With Discord, you are in control. Just because you're on my server, I'm just the hub for everybody to connect. You control what happens, what you want to watch, what you want to listen to. What's everything that happens is your control. You don't want to see me on there, that whatever site, you control it. That's what makes it special. Because we're putting the power back in the individual. So once you have the power to do whatever you want to do, that's what makes it good. And I haven't seen anybody tell me that, oh, this shit sucks. Once they get on and once they see what we're doing. I don't care who channel you go on. I don't care.
I thought John said it sucks.
John, because John has a problem with hit reality, all right?
That's true.
John cannot accept certain things.
Yes.
But I give him this. He created one and he gave it.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's your power, Jigs. That's the power of the kingdom right there.
But it's about all of us, though. My thing is this. I want the whole damn community over there. Whether you like me, and this is my thing. You hit my server up. You're invited. Even if you don't like me, come on there.
Why the hell?
It's not about me because it's not like it's my channel, and I'm the one that logs on and logs off. You can come on and do whatever the hell you want to do on there. All I ask is for respect. That's it. 3 little rules. 3 rules. Real simple. That's it. But it's for everybody. Right, Tony?
Right.
Are you happy with it? Or let me ask you this. Will you not come back on?
With Discord?
Yeah.
He'll show up. If he got nothing better going on, he'll show up.
Jigs, I love you, but I don't have...
Brother, you need to come on during the day.
I love you, Jigs, but I don't have time to go on Discord like the way you want me to.
I mean, I know you're busy. Listen. And you know what? It's cool. When you're in the bathroom taking a piss, take your phone with you and click on Discord.
Oh,
that's basically what I did today. I was in there for like 5 minutes.
That's
Jigs saw me in there.
That's it. You don't have to be on the camera. You don't have to be on voice. You can listen and see all this bullshit we doing, playing different games and all that, and you can still be a part of it. Why are you doing whatever you're doing? And you leave when you want to leave. If you decide, okay, I'm just going to come in here and see what the hell these idiots are doing. All right, it's for me. It's not for me. Whatever. You decide.
How'd you know what I was thinking, Jake?
Hey, it's open. It's so. Listen, they've been trying to get me on Discord for 10 years. That's how long they've been trying to get me on Discord.
That's crazy.
Like, Jakes, come over to Discord. I finally did.
Same for me. That was about 10 years ago, and I didn't get on until Burke talked me into it in 2020.
I finally did, and it's finally like, hey, it's not about. See, a lot of people get the wrong information about what Discord is, right? Because some people are like, oh, that's the shit for the far left or the far right. No, this shit's for everybody.
It's not like political.
Just on my channel, you could post any. Hold on, I shouldn't say this, but I'm gonna say it. You can post whatever the hell you want to. I don't care. That's you.
You get Marshmallow Head showing up on there.
Right. And that's what's important, to where you're able to do whatever you want to do on there. Just be a human being. Don't be on there bashing nobody. But it's for everybody.
Yeah, from what I've seen though, like everybody's.
Yeah, nobody. I have not seen.
I haven't seen any
crazy,
shenanigans.
No disrespect.
Yeah.
Like some people come on. Listen, for you, Cliff. This is what I would say. I would like you to come on there because there's comic stuff to where people are having conversations about books that come out, X-Men that just started, all that. There's so much different stuff. Like I said, because on YouTube, if I'm having a sports conversation, half the community is like, fuck that, I'm done. I don't want no part of it. Well, you don't have that problem on Discord. Because if you don't want to deal with that, you don't have to. And you don't have to go nowhere. You can still stay in your same space. I know he's focusing on something, but hey, that's what that is. But, the biggest thing is for the community to come in their own due time. That's what's important. To come when you feel comfortable. And if you're not comfortable, it's okay. It's okay to take your time and take baby steps. You don't have to jump all in. Just look. You can come in, see it, don't say shit to nobody, and just look. And you don't have to type anything. You don't have to put no video up. You don't got to do nothing. You just come in, sit back, and be like, okay.
Cliff, I thought you were going to bed.
I was, and I've been listening to this for 15 minutes, and I'm not sold.
You're not sold?
So I'm not sold. Like,
okay,
I don't care. Okay. Like, it's just like, I don't know, whatever.
Especially your platform with you guys, what I'll be seeing you guys do on Sundays. What was it Saturday.
What, by Coffee and Comics?
Yes. You could do the exact same thing. You don't have to change anything. It's just an additional platform for you. That's all what it is. To where these guys,
like I can't do it. It's really annoying. Like I can't stream here and YouTube at the same time.
Yes, you can. I do it all the time. Hold on. Yes, you can. That's the problem. See, people don't think that you can, but yes, you can. I'm doing it.
Using what? What feature am I using?
Okay. Well, you can use OBS.
I'm not using OBS. I don't have the patience.
Okay, you don't have the patience for OBS?
No.
All right.
Well. I was gonna say that's why I love StreamYard so much. It's like, it takes all the annoyance out of it for me.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
So like it doesn't matter. Like it's fine, but I do think it's kind of ridiculous. It's like we need a safe space from YouTube. Okay.
Well, it's not just that, it's more than that. It's just that my thing is this: you haven't got a strike yet, or you haven't been knocked off. Like, has YouTube timed you out yet? No, they haven't had it. I guarantee the minute you ever get timed out by YouTube for just something you might have said or didn't say, and they timed you out for a day, you'll look at things a little different.
Surprisingly, as much as I run my mouth, I rarely get timed out or penalized for anything.
It's good. You might be one of the lucky ones.
Oh man.
I sure. If you call being smart lucky, okay. You know, I know how to hurl my insults appropriately. You know, and that's it. All right, but my headache is coming back. My laundry is falling.
No, I need to go to bed too. It's 2 a.m. on the East Coast.
Yeah. I love you guys. Happy birthday again, Tony.
Thank you very much.
See you. Can't wait to see you at Terrificon.
Me too.
Jigs, I'll catch you in Discord.
Take it easy, Cliff.
Good night.
Always.
I'm going to bed too because my eyes literally are shutting. Tony,
Don't you gotta go to work in the morning?
No, not till 4:30 p.m.
Holy shit! I know you ain't sleeping that long.
No, fuck no. I'm sleeping till noon though.
To noon? God damn. What?
Hell, fucking yeah.
Why
dude.
the hell are you sleeping to noon? That's way too many hours.
I'm kidding. 11:30.
That's still too many damn hours. You're a young man. You don't need that many. You don't need that much sleep.
Anyway, my eyes are closing. Tony, happy birthday, man.
Thank you very much.
I'll talk to you soon. Jigs, count me in for, let's see, Thursday night show. Because I don't work Friday.
Okay. Hey, get some rest, brother. Take it easy. It's good seeing you.
Yeah, man.
All right. Look at this, Oldwolf. I still don't believe your ass is up. This is a first.
What?
I can't get you up to stay up this late.
I know shit. I'm ready to go to bed.
Yes. This is impressive.
Are you going late tonight?
No. I mean, I'm up. I'm trying to put away comics. I'm trying to put videos out. Like I'm trying to, so I'm trying to do a lot. I'm trying to do about 5 different things here.
Dude, you're always trying to do 5 different things.
Yes, always. I know.
But between you and me, old man, I have to get some sleep.
All right, brother. Well, thank you for having me on. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you very much, and you're always welcome. Always welcome.
He said I'm always welcome. Wow.
Yeah, you always are.
I will use that. Remember, I would. Okay, you said that shit. I can't renege.
Yeah.
All right.
I love you,
brother. Great seeing you. Love you.
See you too. Bye.
All right. Night.